Yeah, I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear, I've been in another gear.
How many of you are even attempting to pronounce this? But it's a Portuguese red wine. I don't know if I've ever had a wine from Portugal before. Like I said, just tasting this one. The reason I swirl it, one, to awaken it. Two, also you kind of want to see the legs of it. Smell is not that interesting. It's not very dry. It's kind of dry, but it's not that interesting of a bottle. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not. I prefer a wine that's more interesting. I prefer a wine like I prefer women. Interesting. That isn't that interesting. So this is a bottle of, again, I might butcher this word, of Tempranillo. But that's a type of Spanish wine. I've had this type of Spanish wine before. But the exciting thing about this is it's a 2-time gold medal winning brand. It has 96 points. So this wine is like the Luka Doncic of wines, basically. So I know this fire, basically.
Force 2, talking about they superstars. How you a superstar with a boot on your car? I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear, I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear, I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We here. We live. We back. There should be no issues with the playback, no issues with the audio. We workshopped it today. We got a special guest in the building today.
Is he a special guest at this
Not
point?
really. I think I'm
just do me a favor and just let me
my fault.
okay, fine. We got a regular ass fine. We got a regular ass guest in the building today. Nothing special about this guy. Nothing he does is intriguing. We don't care about it. He's just a normal bro that just decided to come and drink and talk some hoops with us. Talk to the people, Scott. Regular guy.
What's going on? It's the most regular human being on planet Earth. Scott, y'all know to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Barberchair Scott. I'm not going to hold you. What's going on?
What's good? And also, as always, we got Joel behind the boards. Unfortunately, I left Joel's camera at home today, so Joel, you will not be able to see Joel today. But as always, this show, co-stars, rapper extraordinary, Patrick, talk to the people.
As always, man. Yeah, good to be here. Currently watching Caitlin Clark fucking flag shots right now. But yeah, man, good. It's probably earlier than we shot in a good minute.
Yeah, definitely. We usually shoot about 2 hours later,
sure,
so
like
we
way
early
later,
today.
so.
I wanted to be live for this game because I like this game. I like women hoops. Obviously, you've had your show, Spark Report with John, W. Davis in the past. So you've been a person who's championed the women's game, whether it be college or the WNBA. So I actually want to start off talking to you, Pavi. What are your thoughts? Like, I think during the bubble and seeing, like the whole weight room fiasco and even the 3-point line fiasco that happened 2-3 days ago, when the court was lopsided on one side of the court. What are your thoughts on just how far the women's game is coming? I mean, obviously, there's still room for improvement, as you can see, with the court being messed up. But I think that now that they've been able to use the name March Madness, it just has a different kind of feel to it. I've always really liked and enjoyed the women's game. I thought it was intense. Been a big UConn fan. What are your thoughts on just the growth and the progression of the women's game to the point now where, like, Caitlin Clark is, Michael Jordan might not been that big of a name coming into the league as like Caitlin Clark is, but she's definitely like the LeBron kind of coming into the W. What do you feel about the progression and like now America is watching the women now?
Oh, you're talking to me?
That man, texting the vibes.
No, but I think the progression. I think people were always excited about women's. I mean, this may be a little bit upkick, maybe because we know more than names, but I think people were always excited about the women's tournament. Like the women's tournament to me has always been the peak of women's basketball.
Not like it is now though, because if somebody like me who don't really pay attention to college basketball, period. And I know a couple names. That's how you know.
Yeah, but I feel like you always knew more names than what you thought you knew. Though.
Not as much as I know this year. I can name at least 4 or 5
in college.
Yeah,
name them.
Andrew Reese. They're finna be all in this game. But I know Andrew Reese, Juju Watkins, Flo J, the one you was talking about. Caitlin Clark, obviously. I know I missed somebody else. That's 4 right there.
Yeah, but you remember when like Simone Augustus was in college and like when
Real G. I don't know who that is.
Sylvia, you don't know who Simone Augustus is?
I don't know who that is.
All right, never mind,
not
bro.
lying.
Kiki Palmer. I have never seen that
I don't
man
know who that
before.
man is.
I've never seen that man before a day in my life.
Never mind, bro.
And this has nothing to do. Look, I can't name any male college basketball players.
Zach,
Right now.
I can't name
Clark out there.
I can't like
name
I can't
right now,
Reese
bro.
Shepard, Zach Erie, but yes, I 100% do agree that there's more excitement, especially around this year. But also I think the women are they're more personalities, and like I think even with like the NIL and things like that, I think their personalities are what the fuck.
Hey, Joe, turn Pavi down a little bit.
That's a good point.
I think that like I think their personalities are able to shine more through than what they were in previous years, and also I think we just come into a different place with college sports in general. Like I said, because of things like the NIL, where these women's personalities can shine through more, and like they're not just like I feel like before the coaches were bigger than the players. Just in college sports in general, the coaches were bigger than the players, and I think we got to a point with the men where like it kind of switched over with like the one and done, but like not really. And now with the women, I have no idea who Iowa's coach is. I know Caitlin Clark. I don't know who the fuck the coach is.
You know who LSU coach is though.
Yeah, but I only know it because I see her a lot.
Problematic.
Yeah. Like I know it because like I see her name a lot. But like there was never a player that was bigger than Gino Auriemma. Like there was never a player that was bigger than him. I don't know who the fuck USC
Pat
coach
Summerall
is.
was pretty big when she was.
But like even like Candace Parker wasn't bigger than Pat Summerall.
No, of course not. Yeah.
So like I feel like now we're at the point where it's like the players are bigger than the coaches. I feel like it used to be where like the coaches were just like much bigger than the players.
I'll just say this as somebody who doesn't pay too much attention to just like college sports in general. Like I really just started watching college football this year, but I like it that they're getting the love that they're getting because it looks like it's a more entertaining game than what's been going on with the men's. I don't know if it's because the men's aren't that good or just we have the international talent pool has been so much bigger that we're not really. This is the first time we've been heading to like a month and a half away from the draft lottery, and I don't know who the hell.
Well, okay, that's because this draft is just like not a good one.
Yeah, but this is not a good one. It's a stretch. This might be worst since like Bargnani went number 1. Like
you saying like since 2000.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Who wouldn't know? It was Kenyon Martin went number 1 in 2000, right?
Yeah,
that was a nasty draft.
So
yeah, that's what I mean with that. But they're getting their individual names. It's not like I know them just because they're on a specific team. But I feel like that's going to be something that going into the WNBA is going to be big for them. I feel like they're coming off a pretty big season as far as like attention wise. And then you add that on with you already got Asia Wilson and what the Aces are doing, and you add that with a whole new crop of talent. I think that's a good recipe right there for them.
Do you think that the women's game in terms of attention is caught up with the men's? Like, do you think that's
what,
like
I NBA
actually,
in general?
No. I just mean in terms of the women's
college
game catching up with the men's. Because even today I was watching Around the Horn, and they led the A block with the men's college game, and I'm like, bro, I do not like. I fuck with DJ Burns. Like that story is cool.
You also got to
like,
know that
I'm cool on that.
You also got to know part interruption. Their demographics like 70-year-olds.
No, I'm not even talking. I'm talking about Around the Horn. If I said
you said Around the Horn.
If I said partner,
I mean, shit, they demographic might be fucking 45, 50-year-olds.
Yeah, low key.
Because who watching that shit?
But they not really that. That's not really what's hot in the sports streets right now. It's really the ladies tournament.
But I don't think that.
But don't like as y'all just said. We don't even like who is the best men's college basketball player.
Zach Erie from Purdue.
I don't know.
No, he's not.
He's the best
Not
men's
the
college
best.
player.
I've heard
Not the
three
best.
different
Not the
answers.
best
Who the
men's
better?
college
Then
player.
who the best one?
It's not him.
Yes, it is.
It's not him.
Yes, it is.
He's just the biggest one.
No, he's the best one.
No, he's not the best.
He's the best player in college basketball. That's a man.
So what draft pick he gonna be?
I don't know, but I don't mean he's not the best player in college
I'm asking
basketball.
you a question. What player? What draft? What?
Probably like 20s. First round 20-something pick. But that don't mean. But that ain't got shit. Like for instance, Frank Kaminsky was the best player in men's college basketball. He wasn't better than he wasn't a better NBA prospect than Cat when they played in the championship game. But he was a better college player than them. That's two different NBA prospect and college players are two vastly different concepts. Zach Erie is the best player in men's college.
No, I just still don't agree with that.
Then name me a person who better.
I don't watch the men's college game because it's not that interesting to me.
She
So,
should
like-
just let that shit go out of bounds. But I feel you. I just think that yes, I think that maybe this year there's a little bit more excitement behind it because again we know Caitlin Clark. Like we have like a villain. Like usually we didn't ever have like a villain and like a, I don't want to say a good guy, but like a
Yeah,
villain.
exactly,
Like
exactly. Somebody said Edie projected to go bottom first round. Joe,
That
can you
don't
open
mean
up
he
a new
not a-
tab and look up NBA draft
that don't
prospects?
fucking mean he not the best player in men's college basketball. That ain't got shit to do with what I just said. There's a difference between a great college player and a great NBA player. A vast difference.
But I disagree with that though, because
That's a
there
nice
might be
pass.
other players in the mock draft that might be considered to be better.
Christian
college basketball
Laettner was the best player in men's college basketball. Shaquille O'Neal was gonna go number 1 though.
Okay, Alexander Scar, keep going. Hey Joe, do me a favor.
You want me to name some of them?
Hit the command plus button. Command on the keyboard and then the plus button, so that way we can see the text bigger. Plus,
Shaquille
top right,
O'Neal
top right plus. You see it?
was
Top
the
right.
best NBA prospect.
You got to hold in the same. Yeah. Zoom in. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, cool. Now scroll through that list. X that thing out at the bottom, and scroll through the list.
None of these people have better
I'm
college
glad I-
careers than Zach.
I don't.
Bro,
I know we're not talking college
Yes,
careers.
we are. He's
no,
the best
we're talking
player in
who
college
is the best.
basketball.
He's not. I don't agree with that. Keep
But
going.
like, it don't make sense for you to not agree with that, bro.
Keep going. It does make
Didn't
sense.
he win Player of the Year, if I'm not mistaken?
And that don't mean he the best player in college basketball to me.
Then what the fuck
He's
does it
playing
mean?
on a really, really good team.
Because he is the best player in college basketball. Because he making the team great.
You can be a good player on like with
Okay,
the
G League
Leitner.
Ignite,
Leitner
keep
was
going.
the best he was
Player
the
in
best.
college basketball. He wasn't fucking better than
was-
Shaq, though,
Shaq
G.
was a better player.
Cody
Leitner was on a
Williams.
better team.
No, he was the best player in college.
Ron
but college is not the
Dillingham.
NBA.
I'm looking at a lot of guys that's in college that they saying is better than.
Of course,
Zach
they
Edey.
project better to the NBA.
I kind of get what you're saying.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm not rocking with that.
Yeah, I don't agree.
Like,
but I
like,
get
like,
what-
just because you
I
had
get
a
the
great
vibe.
year does not mean
Yeah.
you the best one. Who was the guy that they talking about gonna be the
Bro.
one that we talking about in the NBA
Bro,
draft?
bro,
'cause this
Devin Booker-
the
bro,
preface
Devin-
but my point is the preface of this whole conversation is about the NBA
But
draft.
can I just say one thing
He's
real
not.
quick?
He's not even projected.
can I-
Do you
can-
see his name on here?
That doesn't matter. Can I say one thing?
All
Devin Booker didn't even start at fucking Kentucky. He went lottery.
Zach Edey's not going lottery.
Listen to what I just said. Devin Booker didn't even start in college. Marvin Williams didn't start at North Carolina. He went number 2.
That has nothing to do with
It
anything.
means when you talk about NBA, which guys project better to the National Basketball Association.
Zach Edey is not at the top of that list.
And also, he's 22. No, he not finna go lottery. You don't pick a fucking 22-year-old in a goddamn lottery. It almost never happens because they think you can't develop anymore.
I mean, that's
Regardless,
that's a
but
deeper-
regardless,
To
but
me, that
regardless.
don't. To me, that still don't make it. When we talking about the draft, make him.
But
the best player in college draft.
regardless, I am somebody who always thought that the women's college tournament was always
damn,
I
LSU getting worked.
I always thought women's college basketball was the peak of women's basketball in general. Like even most of the players, I felt like they were bigger like stars in college than they even were in like the WNBA. Now we'll see if that changes going forward.
Oh my
For instance,
God.
like the WNBA just got a
Haley
fucking
Van Lith throwing the
commissioner.
ball to
They
the
didn't
goddamn scoring
they didn't
assistant.
have a commissioner,
have a commissioner?
3-4
LSU
years
getting
ago.
cooked,
They just
boy.
got a commissioner. So like we'll see if these things start to
crazy.
change over time. But I am somebody who always thought that this was the peak of women's college basketball.
I mean, yeah, but
Well,
they're
no,
not-
of women's basketball. I mean,
I don't feel like it was
Fans agree with you, by the way, Pav.
probably like actual fans like who watched all this. But I'm talking about people who don't pay attention.
bro, you remember those UConn teams with Sue Bird and fucking Diana Taurasi?
Yeah, that's because really, honestly, because of they were big, massive stars.
Exactly.
But I'm saying like they were all on one team. Is what I'm saying. I feel like it's a little.
You
more
just
spread
named
out.
mad people
Yeah,
on-
because I'm watching the game. Like that. If I had to like sit and think when this game was known, I'd probably come up with other names.
I mean, but granted, now I
like
can't.
I know who Paige is, but I didn't know till they showed on the damn. Picture.
Now, granted, I can't go back every year throughout time and think like this person, but I feel like we always knew about like the top 3 to 4
yeah,
people.
but and I feel like
Also-
it never
also-
overshadowed the men's tournament until this year, though.
Fair. But I also don't know about that. The reason I don't know about that is because you get to grow with these ladies because they stay in school longer.
Okay, that's a true point. But
Like-
I'm saying like prime example. This
I feel
past-
real quick. I'm gonna get this out. I feel like growing up, the NCAA men's tournament meant more because they stayed longer.
Yeah, of course. The one and done fucked a lot of things up. And NIL is going to help a little bit because people are going to stay a little bit longer. But what I mean by that is this whole entire weekend, I couldn't tell you who played in the men's, but I know that they were promoting these 2 matchups tonight like it was a WWE pay-per-view. Like, and I've never seen that for a women's college tournament. So for somebody who doesn't pay attention, I would be like a quote unquote casual. That's why I think it's the best it's ever. And this is a good game. It's a competitive game.
I agree with that.
And that's why I feel like it's good. So it's living up to the hype of what it is.
That's fair.
Yeah, it is. Even though LSU getting worked right now, Caitlin Clark out there throwing
Even
up.
then, they had to come
she
back.
out there
Like
flagging, but she going
Caitlin
crazy.
started off cold, then she started cooking. Angel will start off real good, then she hurt her leg, and now she kind of ain't really doing nothing. Like, so it's been a good back and forth.
Fair.
That's
Wait, but-
that's interesting. That ESPN ticker I just saw said Cardoso is projected to go 4th. Interesting.
But yes,
This is the worst year to have the number 1 draft pick
For what?
for the NBA.
Oh yeah. No, I'm talking about Cardoso is in the is in college. She plays for South
honestly-
Carolina.
honestly, bro,
WNBA draft 2 weeks away.
I think that this NBA draft doesn't have, granted, the star power that we've seen over the
that's what I mean.
past
Who
couple
knows
of
if they'll be
years.
good or not,
But I do think you can get some guys that can really help fill out your roster.
Yeah, but nobody care about a role player draft. Like we
they
want to know.
LSU is 2 of 17 right now.
Last year
from the
we were
field.
all talking
Jesus.
about the hype machine of Wemby. Like there's usually one person. I think you can kind of look at the same with the NFL next year. Like I don't if Shedeur Sanders is the pride of that class, and I love Shedeur, but
She should not be, but I understand it.
and that's why people are gonna trade their souls for J.J. McCarthy because nobody won't be in that quarterback draft next year. So I kind of feel like last year with Victor
That's
Wembanyama,
why
he
they
was
trying
like,
to draft Drake May. Goddamn, Caitlin, I was about to say.
yeah, like
That's
yeah,
why they
exactly.
trying to take Drake May wherever.
I think Drake may be good. J.J. McCarthy's gonna get his general manager fired, but like it's Harbaugh didn't let him throw. But my point is like last year, usually every year you got one name in the NBA at least. Like not to the to the effect of obviously Wembanyama was the most hyped I believe since LeBron. Maybe Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons was kind of hyped too. I don't know if it was Wemby hype, but Ben
There's
Simmons
been a lot
was
of
pretty
people
hyped.
that's been most hyped since LeBron. We have
Been a
pretty
lot.
much
No,
one
but
every
Wemby
4
was
years.
Zion, Wiggins was
Zion
crazy.
was
hype.
Zion was
Wiggins
insane.
hyped
Ben
like
Simmons
crazy.
was insane.
Wiggins was hype.
Ben Simmons was
Zion for sure.
I never gave Ben Simmons a chance. I saw his documentary on Showtime before he got drafted. I was like, who's this dude? Like, who does he think he is? Like, and I just was not a
LSU
fan.
making a run.
I mean, even Cade was hyped. Like, we get Cade and Jalen. Like, we get people that's hyped up
Yeah,
every
but-
year.
now.
Okay, that
It's
kind of
just-
goes to
Not
my
Cade,
point, though.
not
It's
Cade.
usually always one person.
Gee,
I also
Gee.
think the problem with this year, they need to stop fucking shooting threes. I
was
also think
flagging right. Make that Haley.
Steph Curry's
God damn you, Haley. Come on, Angel.
basketball.
there wasn't no foul on that with nobody.
Bro, they don't. Gee, the
I
women's
love
game
Steph Curry,
is a
but he-
physical game. 6-0 run by LSU.
When people say
oh
he-
my God, they got
Look
it.
at that.
Oh, let's go.
Yo.
Great block by Flauj again.
That's
G,
like her
Flauj
third
been,
one.
Gee, she had a great block in the last game.
And she finna get in the booth on y'all. She got a couple
Up.
16. She finna drop on y'all.
Yeah, that's a block.
Yep,
That's not a foul.
right there.
If you, I know this
No,
is off
just- no,
topic.
just click it.
I know this is off topic. I'm
Cancel.
looking at the score. If they're the Celtics, like
Click it.
they ain't been playing for nothing for like a month and a half.
They haven't.
They haven't, but I don't think they really have given a fuck. They
That's-
haven't really had a reason to.
And that's my point. Like, so that the way they're gonna crumble this year, I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know how they're gonna do
What
it.
the fuck was that?
They're gonna
Oh my
do it.
God,
Well,
these
I'll
niggas
tell you how they're
terrible.
gonna do it. They might fuck around and play Embiid because he come back tomorrow, and if the 76ers
He come back
are
tomorrow
gonna,
for real?
Yeah, and the 76ers are gonna be in the play-in. He come back Tuesday versus the Thunder.
If they lose this game, they're gonna be very mad about their transition defense, as in LSU.
Ooh, yeah, they keep giving up layups. Make that, Poa. Come on, girl, make that. God damn it. Oh, come on. Yeah, LSU's transition defense this game has been terrible.
They got the side
They've
advantage,
given up
but they not
layup.
getting back.
Yeah, they've given up layup after layup after layup. Caitlin Clark throwing outlet passes like she Kevin Love.
They got the size advantage, but they not getting back. That's the one thing you can't do is outrun them.
They also are 2 of 17 front. I'm sorry, they're 5 of like 20 for the quarter. So you're not gonna win that way.
Yeah,
either.
double them down low. I'm like, all right, shoot the ball.
Especially while they hitting threes.
But also, I think why this draft is so least hyped is most of the prospects are international, so you
Hey.
don't get to see them play. They're either international or they're G League players, so you don't get to see them play. Like if some of those guys would have been in college basketball, I think the draft would be a little bit more hyped.
That's fair.
It's just like you're not watching a motherfucker that's in the Australian league. You're not watching somebody that's playing over there in France. Like Americans aren't watching that. Even if you wanted to, you can't because the game come on at 2 in the morning and you don't know where to watch it. So I think this draft would be. I don't think this draft is as bad as people think it is.
Hit the button.
I just know you can't take Reed Shepard number one. You can't take Reed. You taking Reed Shepard number one is no. Pick.
Now I'm drafting Alexander Scar first.
It honestly it depends on what team I have.
He tall and he French. I'm going with that. What the fuck, Haley? Haley Van Lith been playing fucking terrible today. Come on, Haley. It's your second turnover, G. I know Kim ready to fucking croak right now.
You said she dressed like the Riddler. I'm crying.
She dressed like
She said, "Come on, baby.
Riddler.
Come on,
Riddle me
man.
this, Batman."
Come on, Haley. Haley Van Lith has been awful this tournament. And I fuck with her heavy.
Dope fiend.
He said, "Come on, bro. Two-Face was a dope fiend."
Who said that?
Vince Staples said every Batman villain was a dope fiend.
Oh.
Two-Face, dope fiend. Riddler, dope fiend.
Said Bane,
Joker,
dope fiend.
Joker, dope fiend. Said you only fought dope fiends.
Can I make a comment real quick that would make LSU win this game by at least 5 to 10 plus?
What?
Boxing one, or Caitlin Clark need to see 2 bodies every time she touches the ball. Make
They
those
also
other,
need to take fucking
They gotta
her
stop
off
shooting
him.
if somebody else is capable of playing hero ball, make them do it. You can't let sit back and watch Caitlin Clark beat you.
Go, Flau'jae. Go. Shoot that. Make that.
Hell no.
Oh. They really needed that. It's over, though. LSU about to get cooked.
It ain't over.
It's over. If they win, it's gonna take a fucking miracle. It's over. You can't
I had a terrible joke.
you can't go and shoot 25% from the field for a whole quarter in college. Like even if you look at Illinois, it's funny. I was at the bar with the homie, and literally the game was tied 23-23. The guy went for a play at the rim. Illinois missed the ball. They should have got the offensive rebound. They didn't. Connecticut got it, and then after that they went on a 30-0 run. And when that initially happened, the homie was like, yo, these momentum plays in these games, especially in college, will lose a team a game. And then literally they did not score again until like 12 minutes left in the second half. And when that happened and the game was 23-23, it was like 5 minutes left in the first half. You just can't play that bad. These games come down to possessions. And if you're going to lose 15 possessions in a quarter while Caitlin Clark out there dishing the ball, dropping dimes, shooting threes, you finna get cooked, man. It's over. It's over.
Are we gonna ignore the fact there's a movie called Monkey Man?
No.
It's not about niggas. I don't care.
With a dude
It's
walking around with a
not,
monkey
it's
mask.
not about niggas, so I do not care.
It ain't that. It's
No, it has they gave it a 93 rating on fucking Rotten. Apparently, it's a great movie.
just a nigga walking around in a monkey
I'm going to
mask.
see it immediately. Apparently, it's a great movie.
I mean, it's basically like more of like
Indian John Wick?
Yeah, the Indian John Wick. So
That's what I got out of it. It was Indian John
I
Wick.
didn't like the name either, but apparently like that is. I don't know. It's some symbolic. But as long as ain't a nigga starring in Monkey Man, I'm cool with it.
No, it's not no nigga star.
Monkey Man
The
starring.
Monkey Man's come off and it's
Monkey
Delroy
Man
Lindo.
starring. Who was
Jonathan Majors.
Delroy Lindo. You pull out the monkey mask. It's Delroy Lindo. You ain't going to see Monkey Man starring Delroy.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm going to see that.
Yeah, I'm
G.
going to see
I'm going
first
to, I ain't
night.
gonna hold you. I'm going to
Monkey
see
Man
that.
starring
He
He
gonna say, like, I'm gonna give you two
I'm
options.
going to see that, dog.
You
I
either
ain't
gonna
gonna
get the
hold
fuck
you.
out of here, or
I would
I'm gonna
actually-
go Monkey Man on your ass.
I would actually die laughing.
They gonna
brother.
raise their fists up.
He
Well, I
like-
guess I gotta go Monkey Man on
If I
your
take
ass.
this mask off, it's gonna be a long night for everybody in this room. Delroy Lindo is
Monkey Man.
That should be funny. No, but Jonathan Majors would be funny too. That was his comeback movie, Monkey Man.
Monkey Man. Monkey Man is crazy. Monkey Man. But yeah, no.
Somebody gonna play the Jeopardy music up in here.
My bad. I'm just
I was
promoting the show.
I was trying to calculate shit in my mind. That's why I was on my phone at first, calculating shit in my mind.
But I will say this: South Carolina versus Iowa is gonna be nasty because they gonna blow them the fuck out. Because Iowa got nobody to deal with Cardoza. Actually, Iowa. Honestly, South Carolina. They had an interesting stat during the game. South Carolina has 15. Has 9 players that play 15 or more minutes a game in college. That's crazy. And they about to have a number 4 draft pick.
Shout out Don Staley.
They got a deep squad.
For real. But all right.
She got what UConn
going
used
to
to
the
have.
fourth quarter. Who you got? Scott, lean back a little bit. Going
She
to the
got
fourth
what
quarter. Who you
UConn
got?
used to have. I mean, I'm gonna say with Iowa, but the game not over with.
That's,
They got
I said who you got. Joe, who you got?
In this game?
Yeah.
I got I got Iowa. I mean, unless you make that one quick adjustment, if they just sit back and let Caitlin Clark dribble, do whatever she wants. She needs to see two bodies. If they don't adjust that, she's gonna beat them by herself. She's that good.
Scott,
My blackness will not allow me to root for Iowa, so I'm gonna go LSU.
Respectable.
I'm gonna take LSU by 1 point in overtime.
And I actually think they can come back and win.
Yeah, they keep doing this dumbass shit. If they make the shots, cool.
Yeah.
If they miss them, it's a long replay.
Like,
This
the
game
next
is actually on
rebounds.
Moki. Kim Moki lost him this game. This has been bad coaching.
This is just like Caitlin Clark just like going full.
Yeah,
Steph
like
Curry.
look at these shots, bro. She gonna hit this. We lost.
Like this is Steph
You can't have
Curry,
that.
Dame Lillard range.
Flagging.
Like
You can't have that. You can't have the transition thing. But if she gonna hit them shots, we lost the game, bro. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It ain't even bad defense. G. She's shooting leaning threes from 30 feet away. If she gonna make that, bro, y'all got it, bro.
That's also why she need to go to the big three because they talking about that physicality until she start pulling that bitch.
I would like to see her go to the WNBA.
I would
Do
not.
you think that Caitlin Clark?
I would not.
Do you think that Caitlin Clark knows Ice Cube's the rap?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think she knows? That?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows him from that and from Friday.
She's at least her real nigga roll call.
I'm sure about that.
By the way, please write that down in your notes. That's gonna be the name of this episode. Caitlin Clark has at least her real nigga roll
She's
call.
her real nigga roll call.
Clark has at least her.
She's at least her real nigga roll call.
Right.
I'm Grammy and Gritty.
She definitely heard today was a good day.
Facts, yeah, facts.
Okay,
Here
that's
today was a
fair.
good day. G.
That's fair.
That's the top 15 rap song of all time.
That's a top 15 something maybe in American history. Period.
I'm not mad at that.
It is actually. It's only an 8-point game. Only an 8-point game. Offensive foul on 45. Her face red as hell. She know she getting worked. You know you getting worked when you playing college sports. Your face red as fuck, G. When Steph Curry be mad as fuck, his face. When he was about to cry the other day, his face was
shit
red as
was
fuck, G.
Funny.
Well,
That's
actually, when he
that's
was
how you know
crying,
you fed up with somebody.
face
when you
red
about
as
to
hell,
cry.
boy.
He wasn't finna cry, bro.
No,
He
was
no,
finna
he
cry.
was
That
crying. No, he
angry
literally
tears,
was
bro.
crying,
Yeah,
bro.
That was angry tears.
It was
He
tears.
was hot, bro.
I will say this. I'm very disappointed in this game by Michaela Holmes. I believe she's a rookie. And
Freshman.
I'm sorry. Freshman. I just thought she played so well in the last game. I just thought she would do a much better job today. And she just hasn't really come through the way she did last game in terms of the mid-range and them making plays. And even more, like she's had a double-double, but she's had some very timely misses and a couple bad fouls. I just think LSU to me, this game is the first time that I've seen them in the past 2 years play like they was under pressure. And I've never seen them play like the underdog before. But today is the first time I've seen them actually look like they the underdog and play like they the underdog. And I know Angel got hurt in the first half, but I'm not using that as an
She ain't
excuse.
fucking hurt. She all right.
I mean, she did get hurt. It's going to take you a minute. But like I said, that's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. Because them 2 Haley Van Lith turnovers, those are terrible momentum plays. So I'm not making excuses for them at all. But I do think that it's been interesting watching them. Like, they actually look kind of scared today.
They don't look scared.
You're a liar.
They don't look
They
scared.
came out of the gate looking scared.
They didn't look
How
scared.
many games from LSU have you watched?
They didn't look scared.
How many LSU games you watched?
Not that many, but they ain't look
Exactly.
scared.
So don't tell me that they look scared.
They didn't look scared.
I've watched at
I just-
least 10 LSU
The
games.
adjectives you be using is just hilarious. They didn't look
They
scared.
did look scared.
They didn't look
They
scared.
did look scared.
They was winning. The lady just came out and started hitting some incredible looks, and then they had some terrible. The turnovers was fucked up. They had some awful turnovers.
being scared.
They didn't look scared.
All right.
They didn't look scared. They was just a lack of that. They didn't look scared. Scared ain't the word. You ain't gotta be scared to get your ass whooped.
All right. They look scared.
They didn't look scared.
They look scared and nervous to start the game off. And that's not how they've been starting the game off for the past 2 years.
Actually, they started the game great. The start of the third quarter.
I disagree with that. What are you talking
start
about?
of the game was
No, they
fine.
didn't. They started the game behind. So you playing the whole game behind. And even when you get up, you still got to make up
Sis,
what
no,
you're
you
She
can't
doing.
about
hitting
that.
shit like that,
You can't
bro.
guard that.
It ain't scared.
You
She
still
hit
got Haley Van Lith fucking guarding her. Why is Haley Van Lith
Haley-
guarding
Haley
her?
getting put in the
Take
spin
Haley
cycle.
off. She got 34 points on Haley
Yeah,
Van Lith.
you gotta
Why
switch- you gotta switch your defensive
34
assignment,
points
bro.
later, put some fucking body
You
else on
gotta
her.
switch your defensive
She
assignment.
can't even come over the
at that.
screen.
Look, she is falling off her own feet, bro.
I mean, to be fair, you could also have like Angel come up.
Yeah,
as well,
yeah,
so,
bro.
too.
I'm saying like you gotta try anything else.
Angel wasn't even on the
That's
screen.
obviously
G.
not working.
Yes, she was.
No, she wasn't. She was
She
underneath
wasn't
the
connected.
rim.
No, she wasn't connected to the center. So when they ran the screen, she got to get because she's in drop coverage. She wasn't connected to the center because she's in the drop. So even if she comes over, there's still no. She's looking straight at the rim.
So that's why Haley Van Lith couldn't get over that screen.
She tried.
All right.
It wasn't bad defense. She hit
It
a
was
leaning-
bad defense.
G, she hit a
You
leaning.
3 fucking steps behind the
G,
screen is bad defense.
She hit a leaning
and
three-pointer.
it was still bad defense.
From 30, it wasn't
I've
bad
seen
defense,
Steph Curry
bro.
do some incredible shit, and people still be playing fucking bad defense.
You can play bad. Like at that point, you gotta try anything else though. Like
Yeah,
it's
like you
obviously
can't
not
keep
working.
like gee, she got 34 and you still got her on her. Put fucking Flau'jae on her. Flau'jae got 3 blocks and you don't even have on there. They not even switching. They going man up.
Exactly. Like what is
Like
this?
they not
What
even
is that?
switching on this shit. They going man up and getting cooked. What are you doing, Miss
Because
Loki?
they in drop coverage.
Get the fuck out of drop coverage and switch. Cause you're getting cooked.
But then
Kayla Clark see it like
the
fool.
issue with switching in women's ball is that like then you putting the guard on like then you give up offensive rebound for sure.
I
in
don't
women's
give
ball.
a fuck. They don't have a big team. Come on,
What kind of
Flau'jae.
turnover
They
is
just
that,
lost
bro?
the ball.
Come on, Flau'jae.
Just lost the ball. Like that's not you just lost
Come
the ball.
on, Flau'jae. Look flustered. Getting cooked. Gotta be better. White America! I could be one of your kids. White America. Caitlin Clark. Look just like this. White America.
The Pacers are beating the shit out the Nets. Good God.
Everybody, but gee, the Nets been on vacation for 2 weeks, bro.
2 months.
Get out of here. I was about to say, Caitlin Clark got that flag in him, though. I give her credit. She ain't stopped shooting. Cooked around every screen.
It's kickball.
She act like she out there playing on rookie mode. She's like, it's too easy.
This shit way too easy.
Too easy.
It's your one and you're easy, man. This shit too easy.
No, I don't look too easy. She trying hard as fuck.
All right.
She just making some of them shits.
Not the last half. She ain't been trying hard. Ever since they put Shorty on Israel.
Gee.
Bang, bang.
I have
Fool.
never seen LSU give up this many wide open layups.
And as you see a preview of the play-in score, Hawks 61, Bulls 53.
Come on, G.
Also, they doing a great job on the boards this half too.
It's
They're
over.
doing a great job putting multiple bodies on Angel so she can't get offensive rebounds.
Yeah, because Haley Van Lith shooting 20% from the field goal range.
Good block. That was great. That was great. That was great.
They are really having fun
reaction
blocking
time.
them white girls. Like
That was great reaction
Yeah,
time.
they are really enjoying that.
and they getting their ass smacked. Look at this. Come on, man. I will say this. Iowa does a great job with their execution of running plays.
They got to.
I mean, they are a number 1 seed. We got to stop acting like she just out there playing with. Like, I will say this. There's no other
Who
WNBA
else?
prospects, but they not trash.
They
The
smooth
team is
going,
not trash.
They smooth going to Russia.
I'm crying.
Hey, finna go play Vladdy ball.
I will say this, though. Haley Van Lith really exposed herself this season, and it's unfortunate for her because last year she was looking like she could be a lottery pick. This year, I damn it on. She might be a second-round pick.
And this performance ain't help.
Oh, my God. See, she was making them last game. She not making them this game. Not a great game for the Lady Tigers.
Iowa just got to play
5 of 18 for 3.
Time out if she make that. Okay, she missed it.
5 of 18 from 3.
But they don't be calling shit, by the way.
They really don't.
They don't be calling
But
shit.
that's my favorite part. Somebody said Iowa's the new Duke.
No,
Hit
because
the
after
button.
this year, they
Hit the
won't be
button. Hit the hit.
No, because
And
once
take
she
his
leave,
comment down. That's trash.
Because once she leave,
Take that shit down.
No,
Fuck out of here. Who going there after
What'd
she
it
leave?
say?
He said Iowa's the new Duke. No, they not. Ain't nobody going there to hang out in them cornfields. Ooh, it should have been a foul, but okay. We'll take it.
they don't call shit, bro.
I mean, I get it. But honestly, I will say this. The last round, they were calling them a little too close. So I'm actually kind of cool with them letting it go. And actually, what was that? Y'all heard that?
Yeah, I don't know. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Oh, that was outside?
I had nothing to
And
do
Joe
with
got his hands up like, I ain't taking the shot. Joe, you ain't drinking today?
We ain't even got nothing
it.
to
I
drink.
was ain't
I don't-
nothing.
it's
You,
just- I don't-
you got wine in here?
I don't drink beer.
It's wine in there, no?
It is open bottle wine.
It's art. I bet we could.
It's open. You'll see it. It's in the refrigerator.
Get out of here. Gee, all right.
I'll take
It's a
some.
wrap. Caitlin Clark from 35 feet, 37 points, 9 of
got
18
fucking
from
40.
3. She really took 23s again.
She fucking got to.
No, she did last time versus them. They lost by 17. They getting cooked.
She got to. She got to put that bitch up. She ain't got no other
They
choice.
got their look back. You know,
She got to put that bitch up. She ain't got no other
got
choice.
that look back.
She need to put up 25 of them.
So the winner of this, they play the winner of the Juju game? Or they play South Carolina?
Yeah.
Oh, after this, okay. She's like, what y'all want?
Gee. I'm crying right now. That is hilarious. You getting cooked, bro.
She can really shoot.
You saw that gif of the girl getting pulled around. They said that's Haley.
Hey, hey Joe, hey Joe, use the stemless wine glasses.
I'm about to say he don't know that.
They don't have a stem, bro. The stemless wine glasses. No, not them. The stemless wine glasses.
I will
That
say
shit's
this.
funny.
Caitlin Clark proving she worth $10 million. Keep on hating on that girl.
I like her. I like how she hoops.
She flagging. I love it.
People don't
She's
dislike.
a fun player.
I don't think people dislike. I told you. I don't think people dislike Caitlin Clark. I think people
Yeah,
dislike.
They don't like her,
say
she
that to
white.
everybody
Let's just
that
be
was
real.
Exactly.
upset.
They don't
Then you
like what
dislike
comes with
Caitlin Clark.
No, they don't. They are fine with her. They're not okay with the things that come with her.
This man Biz tweeted Caitlin Clark at LSU with the cripple across face. He is
I
bad.
forgot what Shia said
I hope
about
Juju
that.
ain't.
We
th-
gonna-
I hope
we
Juju
gonna
don't
keep
go out
that
like
going.
that.
It's another one up there. It should be at least. It's not. Oh, hold on.
I said, use the stimulus glasses.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought you said use the stimulus glasses.
Use that melted wood. Use that melted wood. I get to the guy. That shit's funny. He tried to make it seem like I was drunk. No, you gave it's melted ass glass. Why you trying to throw that away? Why you giving this to niggas? Yeah, shit. I thought about that shit the next day. Like,
It hit you
was
the
I
next day,
tweaking?
like, what?
No, I was like, I know I ain't tweaking, G. Throw that.
That's funny.
They
as
got
hell.
fine china. They said, here, brother, you got to take that. Left that with a little dishwasher a little bit too long. Start melting.
I don't know who be writing the jingles to these Wendy songs.
I don't know, but they be going crazy.
That Biggie bag is
Yeah,
fire.
yeah, no. I'm no. My only problem is it ain't enough Wendy's in L.A.
That's a good.
You got to go to Burbank. You got to go to damn near Vermont
One
and
over there in Culver, but you not
Hollywood.
yeah, it was-
Hell no, I ain't going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is it? Oh yeah, that one's still over there.
Yeah, it's still over there.
Yeah. Yeah, but G, I got so mad when the fish place burnt down. I'm like, gee, how they set that shit on fire?
G, that whole little joint over there, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, conspiracy theory. That shit is a goddamn insurance
money.
G, that,
Yeah.
G, the whole G, they
That
saw
actually
the
makes sense.
G, they saw the property value of the whole strip going. They said, hey, look, if we burn down all of
Hey,
our
pulled a Tony
shops,
Soprano
If we-
when he burned down
Vesuvio.
when he burned down Artie Bucco crib.
No, wasn't that Vesuvio?
Yeah,
Or
Vesuvio.
was it the
first
one before
Vesuvio.
Vesuvio?
No,
Oh, yeah,
both of them. The first
okay.
Vesuvio.
Yeah, they burnt down Vesuvio. G,
Uncle
like,
June wanted that insurance money.
Uncle Jung. Uncle Jung.
You know, you was never a
You
boss
never a
lady.
great athlete.
Uncle June, top 5 funniest character in TV history.
He really is, though. Doc Rivers like Uncle June. He try hard, but you just never win. G.
Talking about Sopranos.
Yeah.
Never seen the
That's
episode
why I
of
said
Sopranos.
Caitlin Clark is top 5 to watch in
You've
sports.
seen an episode. 'Cause you were
I agree
at
with
my
that.
house when I played the episode.
Of the
Sopranos. Yeah, you seen one
Caitlin
episode.
Clark
I'll take
she's
your word
not
for it.
gonna disappear in the WNBA, bro. If Sabrina Ionescu can be successful in the WNBA,
It took her a
Caitlin
second,
Clark
though.
is gonna be
I'm about
fine.
to say, what's Sabrina do to you?
Yeah, but I don't
Took
think
her a
she was.
second.
I don't think she was good off the dribble or coming off the screens as Sabrina is. I think she was a better ball handler than. I'm sorry. I think Caitlin is better coming off screens and a better shooter than Sabrina was. I think Sabrina was a better ball handler, and I also think Caitlin is a better passer than Sabrina. Which in the W, if you can make the right read, you'll be all right. Like she coming in.
See, now they
I
finally
don't
hedging.
think she coming in. I don't think Caitlin Clark is coming in to.
It took them all fucking game to step
Yeah,
out on
yeah. That's
her
why I said I
hedge.
blame this on
Okay,
Monkey.
that's
It's
crazy.
it's
Ooh, that's
over.
just a tough shot.
It's on Monkey. It's over. And now Angel Reese gonna start limping around like she hurt. It's over, G. I don't want to see none of that shit.
Why they hooping in Albany though?
Pick that leg up.
I have no idea why they put this. Why they put them in Albany.
Barclays wasn't available. Kick the Nets out. They don't need it no more.
They don't need it.
LSU let Nas down.
Game ain't over yet though.
This game is over.
Yeah,
Game ain't over yet.
This
All right.
this is rap.
If LSU win this game, I'm taking 5 shots in a row. It's not
I don't
happening.
even have.
We ain't got.
I will go and
take
buy
shots.
it. I will go and buy it just to take 5 shots in a row.
Take 5 shots.
Walk over there to Gelson's, expensive ass Gelson's.
Start off Gelson.
Get the fuck out of here. I was about to say, G, all
all
right. What they call that?
I think it went out of bounds.
Oh.
They were trying to get the
Gelson
foul.
is the second most
G,
expensive.
she got to
grocery
stop
store
shooting threes, though. She flagging right
She
now.
ain't got no other choice, bro.
Flagging.
She low key got fouled. They would have called a foul in the actual NBA.
I don't really think that was a foul, though.
Hit on the arm.
It on the arm.
I feel like she was trying to do that. I feel like that whole thing was her trying to make contact. You're not going to win the game. You keep throwing the ball away, Flaw J. What the fuck? God damn, bro. How many turnovers y'all going to have? Fuck.
Who buddy dressed like Tommy DeVito? The chicken pie.
Man.
That's an insane outfit to have on as
Flaw
a.
J. G, you that next
assistant
rap
coach.
record. I don't know what you going to say, G. God damn. Disappointing.
She gonna say Caitlyn still ain't got the street.
I ain't gonna lie. Juju lose.
She still ain't got the streets.
Still ain't got the street.
Got the Final Four, but not the streets.
I'm number 1 in the hood. I mastered this shake like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Already number 1 in the hood, G. It's like the third deal off could be. That's you.
What?
That's just
What?
vibrated as you.
What?
That shit is him. Whatever
What?
We
sound
found
is
the
making is
culprit.
him.
Yeah, it's come from over there.
What?
It's- whatever.
What's
That's your
vibrating?
phone.
No, that fucking sound. That
Turn that shit off.
It's off for sure. It's off.
It's not off. Fuck out of here. Yeah, chug that wine.
Yeah,
You owe us
yeah.
2 shots. Fuck out of here.
LA
That's
Times
that. Yeah, that's that.
apologizes
Yeah, that's
for
that.
LSU
That's that
trauma.
goddamn.
Is it more of it though before you chug it? Chug that wine, bro. That's 2 violations.
Kim Mulkey talking about she gonna start suing media people. She was like,
All right, start
y'all-
suing them for you not fucking making any goddamn adjustments. She coached like Doc Rivers today. Angel Reese ain't made a fucking free throw in 2 weeks.
She do got 10 offensive rebounds.
16,
She got-
18, 10.
She
offensive
trying.
rebounds.
Yeah, she
hooping.
finna cry.
She working hard.
Getting
as
your
fuck.
ass, getting that ass cooked.
He
She
got
ain't
his
making
ass
no fucking
cooked.
free throws. She missed like 4 free throws today. 5. Make your fucking free throws.
Don't she shoot like 60%
You
from the
have
line?
22 and 18. I don't care. Get better.
Juju be shooting like
Get the
Kobe.
fuck off Twitter and get in the gym.
Like Kobe, that was the oldest thing you ever said in your life.
Literally.
I'm dead ass.
Get off
Get
that
the fuck off
Twitter.
Twitter and get in
Get
the
off that
gym.
Twitter and get in the gym.
The fuck off Twitter and get in the gym.
Back in my day, we
How
ain't
you
had
shoot
Twitter.
60% from the free throw line?
You know what I did? I went outside.
Cooked. Talk y'all shit. Iowa, wave your hand.
That's
Tell them
hard to
goodbye.
say.
Point to the ring.
Oh, is that Ted Lasso? Yes, it is.
Who the fuck is Ted Lasso?
It's Jason Sudeikis, man. You don't know that the actor. I don't
Kevin
know.
Clark for the
You know,
crowd.
I'm not
She's so
gonna
happy.
ask you anything actor wise.
I ain't gonna lie. This is the greatest script in white American history.
The greatest
It's
script.
not
in
the
white-
greatest.
The
It
greatest
is.
script in white American history
History
is
is
called
cut.
slavery. That's the greatest script.
In white American sports history, this is the greatest script.
It's not the greatest.
Larry
script
Bird
ever.
didn't down across for you
Yeah,
to say
facts.
that.
Larry Bird in the 80s is great. It's like it's a lot of great scripts. Actually, most of the
No, didn't Magic and them win that?
Yeah, but
Bird was-
Okay, and what the
Bird-
fuck are we talking about?
They was going back
Magic
and forth.
finished the script, nigga. What
They
we
was-
talking about?
he didn't finish. That was just the beginning of the rivalry, bro. Like,
Like, no.
No.
I'm talking about
Didn't
in
Michigan
the
beat
league.
Indiana State?
Yeah.
Okay, then what the fuck we talking
In the
about?
league, bro.
I don't want to hear that.
In the
it
league,
was
bro.
The, it was the,
They
it
only
was the
played
same
once.
shit with Magic. No, who?
Kalen them got drum last year.
Yeah,
It's
That's what I'm
1-1.
saying, but
It's
Magic
even.
and Bird only played once in the
Yeah, they played once.
Yeah, exactly. In the NBA Finals, they was getting it cracking.
Yeah, it was getting great. And I-
Let's
ain't-
put some respect on Mr.
ain't-
Larry Bird.
Wait, don't Boston had a league? I think 2-1, right? I think the Celtics beat them twice.
The Lakers beat them twice in
They
the
beat them
80s.
twice?
Yeah, Lakers beat them
Okay.
twice in the 80s.
Fair.
The Celtics only beat them in 85.
No,
That's crazy,
I
man.
feel like
They
they beat
got
them.
work.
No, I feel like they beat them in 80.
Joe,
3.
you can turn
No,
the
they
band
didn't
off.
play in 83. The Sixers won 83.
What's the you right? What's the Tragic Johnson series? 84.
That's 85. 85 was the Tragic Johnson.
Okay.
Because 87 the Lakers beat them, and in 88 the Lakers beat them. They beat them 2 years in a row.
No, they didn't beat them in 88.
Yes, they did beat them.
Pistons
I mean,
in
no,
88.
you're right.
Beat the
You're right.
Pistons,
Pistons beat them in 88.
Beat the Pistons.
beat
No,
them in 88.
they beat the Pistons in 88.
That's what I mean. Like, yeah.
Pistons beat them in 89. Well,
So-
the Pistons beat the remains of the Lakers in
Oh
89.
no. So no, you're right.
It's 2-1.
It's 2-1.
Because I'm sure they won in 86. They probably won in 87. If they got back in 86, they probably won in 87.
Where's he from? Why is he an Iowa fan?
Boy, I thought that was Ty Lue for a second.
You thought Ted Lasso was
No,
Ty,
the
was Ty
dude.
Lue?
No, the dude.
Crying.
No, the dude.
That's
Man,
what
thought
Ted Lasso. I
Jason,
thought Ted
Jason
Lasso.
Sudeikis is Ty Lue. What the fuck? He ain't that light.
She made
Yeah.
nine threes tournament record. Damn.
Jason Sudeikis is from Kansas.
You know, white. You know them. You know them. You know them people stick together.
That's hilarious.
You know them people
I'm
stick
crying,
That's
bro.
hilarious.
Look, Haley Van Lift shrugging after another 3. Food.
She's like, what you want me to do?
Food.
She said what?
Look. She shrugged after Caitlyn hit a
Cause
3.
like, what the fuck you want me to do?
Come around the fucking screen better?
She was in the
How
shit.
about run around the screen
She was
better?
in the lady
How
shit,
about
bro.
now get cooked for 37 points?
She was in the lady shit, bro.
Jesus.
She hit
She
a
got
fading,
annihilated.
She hit a fading 3. Like, bro, what you want me to do about this, shorty?
Man,
And y'all not even bringing a charge. And y'all not even bringing a hedge, man. Help me out at least.
So
Hard
if
head,
you take
something.
away the civil rights era, the Lakers, the Celtics beat them in '84. The Lakers beat them twice.
Okay.
Celtics beat them in 7 and '84.
Angel Reese
And
fouled out
then
on
the
that.
Lakers beat them in '85 and '87. So I was right. I said '85, '87. Yeah. Yeah, '84. That's when they beat them. Yeah. They were talking about.
That's a block.
They
That's
said-
that's 100% a block. That's
talking about-
actually a block. She was definitely still moving like a motherfucker. That's 100% a block. But it is what it is. They play like trash. Take that L. Y'all deserve it. I knew that. You wanna know how I knew LSU was gonna lose? When Angel Reese got in that press conference and said, I did not hate Caitlin Clark. We
knew
do not
that-
have beef. I'm like, yeah, y'all finna get cooked, G.
As soon as Twitter
You gotta. If you gonna go heel, you gotta go full
This is the
heel.
rule. When
You
Twitter-
cannot go halfway heel.
This is the rule. When Twitter makes it a race war, you go with the whites. Because that's how it's going to always play out.
You go
Every
with
time.
The whites. Go with the whites.
Everybody was hyped
That's
about
terrible fucking defense. And she wild as hell for she waiting until they got down there. That's terrible defense. They've had horrible transition defense today. Transition defense and also the fact that
This
they
is the worst game I've seen LSU played in years. Awful game, terrible, disgusting, awful coaching. Kim Mulkey deserved all of the blame for this loss. You got to make some adjustments. You can't let her get 37 on Haley Van
say
Lith.
something wild problematic.
Who cares? Y'all lost. Shut the
Kim
fuck
Mulkey.
up. She gonna give us a riddle? Like, you lost. Be quiet. It's over.
I wasn't the one out there. That was that Negro. The Negro with the bad transition
crying.
defense. That's why we shouldn't be having them in positions of power.
Allegedly.
That's what she gonna go up there and say.
Where is she from?
I don't know. Deep South. She got
Yeah,
that.
shit. She got the deep south accent.
She got that.
She got that y'all.
Yeah, she got that super racist. Jesus only likes white people voice. Like one of them.
White people.
Crying.
Jesus only likes white people voice.
Like the white people use religion against you. Like like he only talking about them. She got one of them.
I ain't gonna lie, Haley Van Lith, this might have ruined your WNBA
It didn't
potential.
ruin her career. It didn't ruin her career, bro.
She dropping a couple spots.
It ruined
It
her
didn't
career.
ruin her
bro.
career.
She dropping
No,
a couple
no,
spots.
listen.
Is she a
She
senior?
has shot 20% this tournament.
Is she a senior?
It don't matter.
She didn't ruin her shit, bro.
It's over,
She'll be
bro.
back next year,
It's
dog.
gonna
It
be-
didn't ruin her shit.
Then they gonna be younger and better.
Sign,
And they gonna be
It
younger
didn't
and
ruin
better.
her shit,
Caitlin
bro.
Clark,
She'll
she
be
She
alright,
averaged.
bro.
She was great last year.
It'll be
No,
alright, bro.
Sabrina got home shoes, right?
Yeah.
So Caitlin Clark gotta have some shoes coming.
Yeah, some CC, some big baller threes.
Is
Some
Big
big baller
Jeff, Big Jeff
CCs.
gonna put on the payroll?
Y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad. She gonna sign a big baller brand.
I never lost. And she know Mike
Caitlin Clark never
Big
lost.
Jeff gonna sign Caitlin Clark, gonna be new Jordan Brand athlete. That would be hilarious.
She gonna go sign with Puma.
She would. That would. She would.
Hov
be good
gonna
some
put in that
Pumas.
call.
She would be good in some. Yeah, she would be good in some Pumas. Some Pumas or some Adidas. It's a very
Stay away from Adidas. They ruined Derrick Rose.
No, Tom Thibodeau.
Fuck Adidas.
And Flaming Hots ruined Derrick Rose.
Fuck Adidas. Team A, nigga. Fuck Adidas.
I mean,
And they also ruined D Rose.
And Tom Thibodeau.
Nah, them goddamn shoes.
he the one who wanted them
He was
lightweight
fi-
ass
He was
shoes.
fine when he was playing the Nikes.
He ain't never playing Nikes.
Yeah, he never played Nikes in his pro career, bro.
No,
Ever.
no, but that's
He
my
didn't play
point.
in Nikes before then
Thought he
because
played
Memphis
in
is
Nike.
a Adidas
Last
school.
time he played
It is.
Nikes when he was a Simeon. That was the last
Literally.
time he played Nikes.
He was fine then, wasn't he?
Is Simeon even Nike?
He was
Simeon's
fine
Nike.
then, wasn't
Nike?
he?
Simeon's Nike.
Simeon's Nike.
It's like January 6th. Yeah, it's not your month anymore.
Yeah. April Madness. Damn, LSU.
This is the tweet I was talking about.
Oh shit, man.
I'm fucking crying. She definitely doing that shit. Hey, on that Matilda shit.
man. Oh, that's funny as hell.
That's funny as hell.
When she get
Cook
back.
their
They
ass.
said when Haley get back to the race headquarters, she in trouble.
To the race headquarters.
And she stood up for black people this weekend. Yeah, that's a double foul. Caitlin Clark put up 37, 7, and 12 assists. I mean, it's still a minute left, but still. Food. That's crazy.
Hung 40 on them motherfuckers.
I ain't gonna lie though. I know some people out there betting on her to get 40.
I know they stress, boy,
right?
stress.
Hit a three, please.
Stress, boy.
Foul her.
Angel gonna be in the crowd like that. Remember that little boy from that? It's the coach's fault. Players,
You play hard.
It's the
not on you.
coach's
Players, you play hard. It's the coaches. It's the coaches. He's like, players, it's not your fault. You played hard. It's the coaches. It's the coaches.
I always want to know what players be saying when they be doing it. LeBron, they be doing this.
Like, yeah, I told her she better get up in here. Little
Little
big shoe
bean
having
head ass, bro.
that.
Like, you see the shot be doing with, man? Her ass weak as hell.
Man, I fuck with Drake, but that Kendrick verse is crazy.
No, did you see Drake like the video of LeBron rapping the word? He was like, bet.
Drake gotta come with a hit. If he don't come with a hit, it don't
Drake
matter.
can make
Did
a
you
hit.
see
We
Travis Scott?
I don't
know. Did you see Drake?
He gotta address the beef in the hit.
Did
so
you
it gotta
see?
be a hit?
Did you see Drake had like a Travis Scott doll on stage and he blew it up?
But it's been that. It's been.
I'm with
It's
Drake
been
on
that
that
way, though.
It's been that way?
Travis
Okay,
Scott.
all right.
Travis
It's been
Scott
that
be
way.
jumping
All right.
sides, man.
I know
he
it's
did the
been that
same
way.
thing with Kanye. He be jumping
It's
sides.
been
He
that
do be
way.
jumping
Though. It's
sides.
been that way though.
I know it's been that way.
Yeah, the floating head,
floating
float
head
across
with
the
Travis
stage.
Scott.
that
Okay.
had all the
Only
stage
person he ain't jump
of the
sides
new
on is
run with
T.I.
Cole in it.
Fair.
But I don't know if the head exploded before, but it did. But it
Which
did
is
come on
fair.
during because he would play Meltdown and the other one, Sycamore.
Yeah.
Who pays for Travis? Like, why would you pay for a Travis Scott verse? Like for a verse?
Travis be getting
So
off.
you can make some fucking money.
No, I'm talking like an actual 16.
He be getting off.
Cause so I can make some money.
He also be getting off sometimes.
I like Travis Scott.
He can
but,
just go on the whole
I'm
song.
a Travis Scott fan.
He be getting off sometimes.
You've never named me a verse where he got off.
Back rooms with Playboy Cardi.
I've never heard that song
Exactly.
in my life. I'll take your word for it.
That's new.
First
Cardi.
off with Future.
Playoff Cardi need to go to hell for all the spawn he's created. I've been seeing these freestyles. It's Playboy Cardi fault. 100%.
He's one of them.
He's definitely one of them.
Playboy Cardi is
So they're going from Albany to Cleveland. Oh my
This
god,
is nasty.
That's
G.
terrible.
Where is the championship game at? Cleveland. The Final Four is in Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland.
What are we
Really
doing?
from Cleveland.
What y'all said about Playboy Cardi?
They going to the Cleveland. They going to the land. By the way, we got to pull the old school Chicago rule book. When has it been cool to call Cleveland the land? Like because LeBron said it?
No, because Cleveland.
Yeah, but Chicago's called the land way before Cleveland.
How do we know this?
What do you mean? How do I know this?
When were you spending time around Cleveland?
My
Is it
uncle is from Cleveland.
and he never said the land.
I've never heard the land ever before LeBron came.
Were you like hanging out in Cleveland with the like?
I've been to Cleveland more times.
Were you
than
hanging out in Cleveland with the people? Were
with
you like
the people? Yeah, I got Ohio relatives
you were like with the community?
with the community.
You with the community in Cleveland?
You was
Out
with
there
the
in
DEIs.
streets. Use a Rich Paul hood.
You was with the communities?
Yo, why her daddy look like John Harbaugh? He look like John.
I'm gonna refrain from any comments right now.
He look like John Harbaugh.
You won't get me today, buddy.
Why? What'd he do? He got power or some shit.
He got power is crazy.
Nah,
Nah.
it's just a lot of jokes in that scenario. I believe that would have.
He got power in that. He got power. It's crazy.
I'm about to say, am I
Caitlin
wrong?
Clark got 39, 12, and 7.
I'm telling you, some
Jesus.
gambling addict somewhere saying, "Please
Stressed.
foul her again, G." Make that poa.
She had to do that for respect.
Why are you celebrating?
She had to do that for respect.
Why is she celebrating?
Yeah, she had to do that for respect.
Why are you celebrating?
So she
You're
can go-
down by 9.
No,
Why are you celebrating?
No, now you're in the stats part of the game.
Why are you
'Cause you already
celebrating?
lost. You was like, I had 12.
Game ain't over yet.
You're down by 9 with 35. The game is over. Fuck out of here.
Game
Stop
ain't over
it.
yet.
Fuck out of here.
It ain't over till it's over.
The fuck out of here.
T-Mac scored 12 points in 35 seconds.
Alright, you see
Okay.
T-Mac on this motherfucking floor?
No, but still.
That's T-Mac's one highlight.
We gotta
Talk about
relax.
T-Mac without talking about that
Let's go.
13
Write that
points.
down too, Joe.
Relax.
T-Mac got one highlight.
We a month away from Mother's Day. With
Make
AKA,
that, Haley.
You've never seen a T-Mac
Redemption,
highlight
Haley.
after
No redemption for you, Haley. God damn it. She was fucking terrible this goddamn tournament. And she's my favorite player in college sports. I'm so disappointed.
that. Kayla said, "What's y'all on? Drake for the name drop me now. Y'all
God damn.
Who buddy with the purple blazer though?
They had
I think
nothing
he,
like them CC.
I think he's a assistant coach.
Drake will be like, they hating on me like I'm CC.
He dressed like,
but he still got PTT.
Hey, exactly. That's definitely a Drake bar. Y'all think y'all got beef, but y'all Angel Reese. Yo,
Good kid going mad when I hit the streets.
right, exactly.
She see the future when I hit the streets.
He gonna find some way to combine Caitlin
Good
Clark
kid going bad.
and Baca in one rap lyric.
Good kid going bad when they hit the streets.
I might keep that one for myself. I ain't gonna lie. Joe, you can turn it off. It's cool. Just let it rock. That's hilarious. It's funny because all the men's game came over at like 5 o'clock today. I don't know
they
why.
came on today?
Yeah, all like all the games.
I thought that was over the weekend.
No, I'm talking about the men's like NBA games. They
What
all
you mean you
came
don't
on
know
at
why?
5
We
o'clock.
still got a hoop.
It's an NBA TV night.
No,
though.
no, I'm saying they all came on at 5 o'clock though.
Oh, they were earlier games.
All of the games today came
Yeah, I
on
know.
before 5 o'clock.
It was all like earlier games. It was West Coast games.
Yeah, they like we ain't.
I think like most of the, I think like most of the West is like over East right now.
Gamblers Anonymous going crazy right now. Every gambler in America right now. Kaylin Clark at 40. You hit your over under. Shout out to you.
Somebody made a lot of money.
You just made some racks on that parlay. Shout out to you in the parlay. Oh, your parlay going crazy right now. Shout out to Kaylin Clark.
Somebody made a lot of money.
Ooh, somebody just made a lot of money. I know somebody had Kaylin Clark on the over under for the 40, G. LSU got destroyed.
And if they had her for a block, they just got that too. Because he just blocked the shot.
If I was LSU, I'd be like, I'm sorry. If I was Caitlin Clark, I'd be like, 4. I'm going to 4. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Enjoy the WNBA.
She's not gonna do
Bye-bye. Enjoy the WNBA. I'll see you when I'm the number 1 overall pick.
She said, I'm not going to do that. I have class, you know.
You know, I just try to operate with
that's
some
a classy
class
gesture.
and some levity. Like, you know,
Last
everybody
year,
takes everything so serious. No, I'm
Those
just messing around.
LSU thugs.
Shout out to Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark showed
Nah,
class.
I will say this. Caitlin Clark, I will give her credit. She has been very classy in the midst of the whole argument and debate and stuff that goes on. Like, I give her credit for actually being an intelligent athlete with how people perceive her. Like,
It's never them. It's always other people around them.
Some of these motherfuckers stupid.
Some of them, but like
some of these motherfuckers walk around with books that they don't read past the first page. And when they ask about the book, they like, oh, well,
see, you really don't like LeBron.
who the fuck said anybody's name?
Because we know you talking about LeBron.
Who said anybody's name?
Okay.
That's a lie. It was mad motherfuckers in the bubble with books.
You talking about Raymond.
I could be talking about Inez fucking Canner. You don't know.
Juju about to give us 30 on 15 to 88 shooting.
15 to 88 shoot.
Hey, that's not funny.
15 to 88 shoot. Shout out Juju, man.
That's real.
Who do we
mama
have for
league.
that game? UConn or USC? I'm not informed enough, but I'm gonna just pick Juju
I got USC.
and USC.
I'm gonna go with Juju and
Geno
I'm gonna
still
go
the
with
coach
Juju and
at
SC
UConn?
just because SC has a better front
so.
court.
Geno to the coach. UConn?
Personally.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going with UConn.
I like 1 through 3 on UConn, but I like 3 through 5 on USC better. And you got Juju. Cause even the big girl on USC, and when I say big, I don't mean in weight, I mean in height. The same way I would say big man. The center, no, cause you know people want to get all fucking sensitive and shit.
They say Kim. My brother said Kim Mulkey was doing a Darvin Ham salute.
Huh?
Said Kim Mulkey was doing.
Yeah. Kim Mulkey over there with her hands in her motherfucking pockets.
Salute.
Hey, LSU, y'all did a great
boys.
job. Hey, keep going hard. Salute. Hey, Joe, you come sit down.
Keep going hard on them ladies. Salute.
Salute.
That man said, keep going hard on them ladies. Salute. What?
If you a coach say salute, you gotta get fired right away.
Keep going hard on them boys. And that was in the NBA playoffs too, G. That was in the middle of like game, I don't know, 4. Keep going hard on them boys. Salute. I mean, I guess when you winning, you ain't gotta say too much.
Caitlin Clark told the boys, it's 9 diamond nose. Is this your nose?
Pain. I was looking at their faces. Pain. Pain personified.
He said, "That's how you do it." She tight.
She mad as hell.
She tight.
Don't hug me after you just give me 40.
I would be, if I was an athlete, I would be a terrible
Just
sports.
shake my hand and keep walking. You gave me 40 points.
I would be a terrible.
You put a career montage on me. Don't hug me. You can talk to me later. Just shake my hand and keep walking. Don't hug me. You put a career montage highlight on me.
Oh shit, you can DoorDash to Sherman.
Yeah, but like, you want to DoorDash to Sherman?
Hey, that club fire.
Yo,
bro.
calm down. We can just walk over there.
Do
When
I
we
want
done.
to walk over there
It's down the street, bro.
though? I understand.
D-
Ain't we still recording?
Yeah, but like, everybody calm down.
Giving away the location, you trying to pop smoke us?
Nah, I'm like, everybody calm down.
Smash shit around.
That's crazy.
Damn, she had 41.
Yeah, 41, 7, and 12.
Like 9 for 20 on paper looks bad, but that's damn near 50%.
Yeah, it's just the fact you took
'Cause you got the
23 is
smaller
funny.
number, yeah.
It's just the fact you took 23s look hilarious,
Right.
but it's basically 50%. Keep going hard on them boys. Salute.
Yo, but yeah, definitely next game I got USC for sure. One, I'm kind of biased because I love Juju. She from LA. She did her thing at Sierra Kane and was the #1 recruit coming out of high school.
Oh, so she got money.
Yeah, she's like, I'm pretty sure she's top 5 NIL deals as well. Yeah,
damn.
she went to Sierra Kane same time as
Yeah,
Bronny.
if you went to Sierra
#1
Kane,
recruit
you
in
got
the country.
money.
Yeah, #1 recruit, and she went to USC after that. And she's probably, I mean, to me, well, arguably, but I mean, I think it's pretty clear. It's the greatest freshman in women's basketball history. She's pretty much on pace.
She is not the greatest woman in basketball.
Yes, she is. She's
Ever?
she's 7 points away from most points ever as a freshman. She averages 27 a game.
I don't think she's the greatest freshman.
Yes, she is. But anyways, I'm rooting for them a lot. I really hope they win. That I'm a hometown bias, but and also I just like USC as a team. I think that they showed us a lot. They won the Pac-12 championship this year. Juju actually didn't get Pac-12 player of the year. They ended up giving it to Cameron Brink. I think that was one of the biggest robberies also of the year. Cameron Brink couldn't even stay on the court these last couple of games. She's fouling out, and they lost that game. But anyways, in that game, the Stanford versus USC, the Pac-12 championship game, they were like. They were showing a lot of bodies that Juju were doubling. They were doubling this, that. But USC also has another guard named Mackenzie Forbes. She went off for like 20 plus when Juju had like 6 points. And it was like she didn't score her first points until like the third quarter. She was like something crazy, like 4 for 31. But they still beat one of the better teams in the country in Stanford. So I just think that as a whole, I think they were very well coached. I think they have other options. I think they have people who can step up and lead them to this win. But I think Juju's gonna have a big game today. I think she's gonna be her normal self and she'll be like kind of submit her stuff right now. Is gonna like I said, she's already like the greatest in the game. I think, like, I really want her versus Caitlin Clark matchup. Like that's really what I want in this game. I'm out of this.
Yeah, I like how she hoop.
Yeah, she's cold. She like she kind of remind me of like she's really good at throwing her weight around. So it's somewhat like a little bit of a right-handed Brunson kind of.
Was Paige Buchers the one who last year the SB said y'all gotta respect black women? Was that her? She won that little tirade. I think that was her.
I have no idea.
I think that was her. When she won her SB, she was like, "Yeah, we give." I think she was like, "If I was, yeah." I think pretty sure that was her. I'm like 99% sure that was her.
Shout out Paige.
Shout out to Paige.
Shout out Angel Gray.
I about to say who shorty?
I never seen her before. But shout out Angel Gray.
I want to be respectful.
Oh, they finally fixed the fucking 3-point line. They had played a whole game with like a bad 3-point line.
Paige averaged 28. I don't know why I thought she was like a defender or something.
Nah, Paige
yeah,
ain't no
she is.
defender.
She got
scored.
buckets.
She scored. G.
Okay.
Yeah, she
She ain't no defender.
Paige buckets. There we go.
You said
Is that her nickname?
You said you thought she was a hard worker.
She looked like she was a
hard
hard
worker.
hat lunch pill
Hard worker.
type girl. Like
Hard worker. Brings her lunch pill to work every day.
somebody she could play on my team.
First team all he could play on. Yo,
Yeah.
hey, now. First team all they could play on my team any day. Who are they?
Patrick Beverly,
Patrick Beverly.
Joakim Noah.
No, not of all time. Just in the league today.
Oh, I can't put currently.
I'm going Pat Bev. I'm going Jalen Suggs. What? Why you looking like that?
Of all the options, she got about 100 plus options.
He could play on my team any day.
That's nasty. All right.
Jalen Suggs, Josh Hart.
I would usually use that Draymond on there, but
kinda-
he
are you
been
trying
wilding lately, so no,
Let's see,
Draymond can't.
Are you trying to win?
Josh Hart.
Josh Hart for sure.
At
like
my
Josh
at my fourth spot. Who I want?
Honestly, Caruso, man. I know Caruso still be hurt, but I still put Caruso on there.
Yeah, Caruso fire.
Yeah, but I can't put Caruso over Suggs though.
I don't know what the hell Suggs doing, so
At my fourth spot, I'm gonna go. Who I want for my four on my? He could play on my team any day. Squad. Who's a hard hat lunch pail guy at the four?
Aaliyah's got to. This name, the girl named Aaliyah. Aaliyah's got to be like Jalen, where like we know who you were named after.
Huh?
Like the girl on USC, not USC, but UConn. Her name was Aaliyah.
Oh.
I was like, well, we know who you were named after. Like, it's got to be like Jalen Rose. Like Jalen wasn't the name before Jalen Rose. His mother literally made up the name.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like Jalen Rose was the first Jalen. Like she literally made up the fucking name. Like nobody was named Jalen before Jalen Rose.
I didn't know that.
That's a fun fact right there.
Didn't know that. Who the fuck am I? That's my fourth spot on my. I'ma still go Draymond, even though he be wild. I still gotta
Draymond
go
be
Draymond.
tripping way too much, bro.
And then at my center spot, I'm gonna go Bam.
Scam Adebayo.
Scam out of bite.
Actually, no. At my center spot, I'm gonna go Isaiah Hartenstein.
Oh, black man.
Black, no, cause
Black King.
Tiz be playing that man 44 minutes, bro. What you on with that man?
The backup is Jericho Sims.
I know, but still, what
There's
you
your
on with
answer.
that
That
man,
nigga
bro?
be tweaking.
There's your answer.
Yeah, that's my first team. All he could play on my team any day. Who you got?
At the 5, or I gotta go Anthony Davis for sure. He on
No,
Anthony Davis is a
he's too
superstar,
good, G.
man.
Nah, G.
there.
Too good, bro.
All right, so
we need like them lunch pill
Yeah,
guards,
like
man.
the
the hard hat
hard
lunch pill.
worker.
Actually,
Give
no.
me-
Hey, wait, real quick. Actually, no. Take all Draymond. Give me Vando. Jared Vanderbilt.
Okay, I like
for
Vando.
my,
That's a
four.
good one.
All right, you go.
Give me Marcus Smart.
right. You got Smart at the one.
Give me Daniel Gafford.
That's a good one.
That's actually a good pick.
Damn, Gafford.
Gafford at your center.
Give me Jalen Johnson. I can pick him. Fair.
That's fine. Jalen Johnson, fair.
All right,
Four.
give me Austin Reeves. And then what I need a 4 now?
Okay. I
That's a
think
Laker
Austin-
pick.
Yeah, I think Austin get too many
That's a
buckets for
Laker
that.
pick.
But all right, cool. Austin Reeves.
Also, okay.
You need a 3.
I need a James Johnson. Can't be a 3. I mean,
He the 4.
it's a very versatile lineup.
Okay. Well, give me a 3-4 tweener.
Michael Porter Jr. Can I say him?
Hell no.
You can
Porter
say
cannot
Michael.
play on your team any day, bro. No, he
If he's
cannot.
7 foot, he can shoot 45%
Michael Porter,
from 3.
Michael Porter don't bring his lunch pail,
what?
G.
I got-
Michael Porter
okay.
don't bring his lunch pail to work.
I got Pat Bev.
Okay.
I got They gotta be by position though.
Kinda.
Caruso's a guard, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
So
Fat Bill
Caruso.
Caruso.
He's versatile.
I'm gonna go Nas Reed.
I'm not
Yeah,
mad
he
at that.
nice.
I'm gonna say I was just thinking about it. Aaron Gordon.
I'm not mad at
Aaron
that.
Gordon, and
You
then
have somebody who could pass to him.
at the 5, a guy who could play for. I probably got what you said, Daniel Gafford. I really like Daniel Gafford.
I'm not mad at that.
Shout out to Daniel Gafford.
Yeah, he saw that was one of the biggest pickups of the trade deadline.
I'm not mad at that.
If you ask me, yeah, for sure. That really suited the Mavs to match up with. It was exactly what they needed to get them in the playoffs and with them.
I said Pat, Suggs, Vando, Josh Hart, and Hartenstein.
So they got this game in Portland. Okay.
This is a good one. This is a good place to have a tournament at. Portland is fire,
God.
and the Mazda Center isn't bad. It's probably is dope for college basketball. I saw a Blazers game. It was probably dope for college basketball.
Yeah, I was out there that one year in 2019 when they played the Nuggets in the playoffs. Like
Portland?
I was just walking through the city and they had like a whole pep rally for the.
No,
for the-
Portland is
for
fire.
Yeah,
Portland
I
is
took a picture
fire.
with the cheerleaders and stuff.
Portland there are much worse American cities than Portland. Portland is fire. Portland is dope.
What's Pavy's top 5 least favorite American cities?
Least
Yeah,
favorite?
that's a good question.
Indianapolis, number 1.
Okay.
Like far and away, fucking number 1. I'm sorry if anybody from Indianapolis. I never want to go there ever again. Not because it's a bad city. No, I can't even say that. Indianapolis, number 1.
I got my 5 when you do.
I'm sorry. Nah, I can't even go.
No,
I can't
you
even
said
say
I
that.
can't go twice. You got to say a name.
Tallahassee, Florida. I'm sorry to
Okay.
my dad and my family members, but like, no, I can't do that. What else do I not enjoy at all? Tucson, Arizona, not fire.
Arizona's just Indiana.
No. Phoenix is fire.
Arizona's just
No. Phoenix and Scottsdale is fire.
Phoenix.
Tucson, Arizona is not fire. Milwaukee got to go up there. I'm sorry, Milwaukee gotta go up there. And these are places that I've personally been to, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got it.
And lastly,
Can you turn on the NBA game while we wait on Juju?
she
They
playing right
started.
now.
Oh shit! I didn't even know they started.
And
They playing in yellow
lastly,
today. Ooh.
what's another city I really, really do not enjoy that I've been to that I was like, yo, I can never come.
There we
back
go,
to
Juju. Let's go.
I've been in Lexington, Kentucky. I can,
I've been to Lexington, too.
yeah, I can do without going there.
You know, it's a city that a lot of people don't talk about. I feel like should be talking. Nashville's a nice city.
Nashville's
I
fire.
thought you was gonna say
Nashville's
Green
fire.
Bay.
Yeah,
But
that's
my,
just
my
my
you
city.
don't want to go.
Actually, no, I was actually somewhat impressed by Green Bay. I'm not gonna.
Oh
lie.
no, actually no. Take a lesson. Green fucking Bay.
Green Bay's bad.
Green Bay is no. Green
it's bad,
Green
but
Bay
look,
is bad.
It's bad, but I thought it was gonna be way worse than how it looked.
It was horrible.
It was horrible.
You
but-
couldn't even get beer past like 9 p.m.
Yeah, you're right about that. But what
We
I
in the
mean,
Midwest, not the South, by the way. The South, I fully expect that.
that's true. But what I thought it was gonna look way worse than it looked, and I had it was still bad. But
Okay.
my top 5: Milwaukee, terrible. St. Louis,
Yeah,
Terrible.
yeah, I forgot St. Louis, bro.
Birmingham,
St. Louis.
Alabama.
I forgot. Oh man, I forgot. Birmingham is awful
Birmingham,
too.
Alabama.
Birmingham is awful too.
Then I gotta go.
I'll take Milwaukee on my list for Birmingham.
Yeah, 100%.
Birmingham, good.
100%. I'm trying to think. Well, there's another one. I would say. I was just thinking about it. What was the name? I was literally just Cleveland. I'm sorry, Cleveland. They gotta put Cleveland on it. A lot of people have Detroit on their list. Detroit's not on my list. I like
Detroit is a
Detroit.
good city.
I like Detroit, and Detroit actually looks much better now. But I'm trying to think, who would be number 5? A lot of these are Midwest cities. As y'all can tell, I don't like anything outside of Chicago with the Midwest.
I feel like
but
Minneapolis is decent too.
Minneapolis isn't bad.
I feel like Minneapolis and
For,
Detroit,
like, a small
cool.
city.
I feel like Minneapolis and Detroit, cool.
Yeah.
Anywhere else, God bless.
I don't know if I got something I hate though in my 5. Like hate is kind of strong. I wasn't a fan of like the rest of Tennessee. Like
What? Oh, you mean like Memphis? I've been
Memphis,
to Memphis.
I like Memphis.
No, you like Beale Street.
No, I was too young to be on Bill Street, but
Nah, anybody can go on Beale Street.
yeah, but you know what people going to Bill Street for. Like I wasn't able to enjoy Bill Street.
Fair.
But I'll say a city that I don't love. I don't think it's a bad city. I don't love Vegas like everybody loves Vegas.
Oh God, you just have it. Here you go.
I just don't. But it's like
Here
you
go.
don't love New York.
You do
like
good
everybody
though.
loves New York.
Now, a lot of people don't love New York. There's a whole list of people who don't love New York.
I love New York.
There are New Yorkers that don't love New York.
It's too many. It's too crazy.
Exactly. There's a lot of people who don't love New York.
Too
man.
much going
I
on.
love New York. I
It's
love New
cold.
York.
Y'all tweaking,
There's
G.
a lot
Vegas
going
and New
on.
York, 2 of the greatest American cities in the world.
I agree.
I don't dislike
I agree.
2 of the
I
greatest
just-
American
I don't
cities in the world. That's
dislike
a
Vegas.
funny
I
ass
just don't
phrase.
love Vegas like
funny ass
everybody
phrase.
else loves Vegas.
I agree. I think New York is probably the best American city. I just don't like that motherfucker. I think that every American should go see New York because it's New York. I just think this shit's terrible.
I'm gonna put the state of Texas in my number.
Nah,
5.
you can't do that.
The state of
You
Texas.
can't do that.
The state of Texas. I'm putting on there.
Why?
I just don't like. I'm not big on the South. Period.
Man, what the fuck?
I just don't.
You
like
ain't
it.
been to Houston
Don't you love
before?
football?
Houston's the only one I haven't
Why
been.
you hate Texas? but you
Houston
love
is
football?
fire. Houston is my favorite city in
Houston
America.
is, and it's probably I heard
That's
it's like
insane
New
to say.
Atlanta, but
It's
like
not insane to say. I fuck with Houston. I really fuck with Houston.
Pappy
Now,
said
don't get me wrong.
something
I
that
haven't
was a funny
explored
shout.
all
He
of.
said people still
I mean,
going to Atlanta?
I will say this: of places that I haven't lived, Houston is my favorite place in America.
I love Atlanta.
It's got the perfect balance of everything that you
I
kind
love
of want and
Atlanta.
need. The only thing I don't like is just the same with like in Green Bay on like Sundays or whatever.
Yeah,
You can't
yeah,
buy
they give us
alcohol or
alcohol on
whatever.
Sundays.
But I mean, if you got your own crib, just buy
Oh,
you a
also,
hand.
Little Rock is bad.
It's Little Rock. It's Arkansas.
Little Rock, Arkansas, not
Brother,
fire.
you-
My favorite American cities, L.A., Chicago, Miami, Vegas, and
Anywhere with a Soho House, basically.
And
Kinda.
Nashville has a Soho House.
they do have so. Actually, it's the biggest one in America. And then fifth, I'm gonna say New York because I have to because it's
don't
New York
have to.
City. But I'm gonna say San Diego.
San Diego's nice.
I fuck with San Diego.
San Diego's
San,
nice.
San Diego is fire.
You don't have to say New York.
I have to. It's
I'm
New York,
gonna be
bro.
honest with you. I can't agree with the San Diego, and there's no disrespect to San Diego. I like that whole kind of area. I just think that it's just like it just feels more suburban to me.
It's very
It
suburban.
is.
It just feels like the suburbs.
It
Real
is.
low-key.
Like it doesn't really have like real city vibes to me.
Now it's like when you get married and
If you
like,
go,
dip
if you
off.
go downtown, like
that's
downtown.
You know what? I
Vegas.
will say this. I have not
The
spent
downtown
a lot
got
of time
more
in
college town
downtown
vibes, though.
San Diego, though. I will say that. And there's no disrespect to anybody
does.
from San Diego.
It's
I
more
fuck with San
college town
Diego.
vibe downtown.
Well, it's like college town with big buildings, because they do got like actual like buildings and shit.
Them buildings ain't that big, bro.
They big enough.
We from Chicago, bro. Them
Ain't like
buildings
okay,
that
you
big.
compare everything to fucking the best architecture damn near on planet Earth, man made.
This is true.
That's
And I
not
got
like
tired of
Tokyo or some
architecture
shit like
for a
that.
while because when I went to school down there, got tired of downtown.
That's not like Tokyo. Tokyo and like the Asian countries got us beat.
Yeah, okay.
What are you talking-
Passport P.
Nah,
Nah,
He,
they
no.
really
He's
do.
actually right.
The
Like
Asian
No,
countries
I'm
have
not
us.
disagreeing. I'm just
the-
saying like, it go Passport
the
P.
most super cities in the whole U.S.
In Asia.
are. Oh yeah.
Outside of London, I want to go to Tokyo. That's like the spot I want to go.
It's not really.
Hey, I got a homie with a crib in Tokyo. He keep telling me to go. I just
It's just
can't
now
never find the
Tokyo
time
just
to
seems
go.
like somewhere where it's too many people, bro.
But I mean, technically, if you live in Tokyo, like it's kind of like saying like I live in New York. Like you might not necessarily like live in New York. You might live like on the outer areas or like.
On the
Nah, the
outskirts.
motherfuckers be living in
I
New
mean,
York.
I mean, not New York, like Chicago.
Fair.
Like you being like I live in Chicago, but you really live in
the
like
motherfuckers
Harvey or
in New
something
York
like
be
that.
living in New York.
Yeah, not yeah.
Them motherfuckers be living in New York.
Crying. No, I definitely agree with that.
forward?
Joel, how about you? You're well traveled, Mr. Lake Tahoe. What are your favorite cities? Lake Tahoe has to be one of them, right?
Lake Tahoe is probably the most beautiful city in the country. That's what I'll say about Lake Tahoe. From the views, the lake, which is amazing, the views, the mountains, the trees, how healthy everything is out there. The rainbows was the main thing. I probably saw I was at Tahoe for what, 5 days over the summer. I probably saw like 6 or 7 different rainbows, and I got pictures of all of them. And they were all amazing because it rained so hard out there. But once the rain finishes up, it reflects in the sky amazingly. But probably for sure, mainly just off the beauty alone, really in the lake. Seeing the lake in person is crazy. Like I've been to Big Bear, and I was impressed by that. But then once I went to Tahoe, it was just like it just blew it out the water. Like it's insane. So just Tahoe off the beauty alone. I got to say Denver, Colorado. I'm big on Denver. Half my family is from Denver. My mom's side of the family is from Denver, so I know a lot of people there. I went to school there for 2 years. Denver is fire. The nightlife is solid. You get to experience all 4 seasons, are amazing. Spring is spring. Fall, it's cold in the winter. It's hot in the summer. You get all of that, and I like how the city adjusts to each season. But yeah, I'm big, I really like Denver. I visit. I try to go at least once a year. And I like what Pappy said about Portland. I've also been there. I like Portland.
Portland is dope.
I went canoeing. Went out obviously.
You were canoeing in Portland?
I did.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it was
You
fun.
can do that.
Yeah, it was fire. It was cold as hell. I was dying the whole time. I felt like my feet was about to fall off. Everything was like pruny. It was crazy. It was fun as hell, but it's scary. And once you do it for a long time, you start to get so cold. It was wild, yeah. But me and like 3 of the homies, we did that. It was solid. The nightlife was cool.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I watched The Revenant last night. You was out there like Leonardo DiCaprio in The Revenant. That movie was crazy, by the way.
You watched that last night?
Yeah, I watched it last
What
night.
is that about? Why you do that?
I've never seen that.
Because
I
it
don't know
won't.
what
He
that is
is. Never mind.
Fuck does that mean?
I don't know what that is either.
Never
Like,
mind.
what the fuck does that mean? You said shit like it was
on-
Batman.
It's only an Oscar-winning
Is it Batman?
picture starring Leonardo
Is it
DiCaprio.
Batman?
It's starring Leonardo DiCaprio.
You think that mean I'm going to see it?
It's the one where he got ate up by the bear.
Oh,
He got ate by a bear.
And
remember
actually, you would actually enjoy that
probably
movie.
would. I just hadn't-
because it's actually an action movie, but it take place in the
Okay.
wilderness. You actually would enjoy that
Okay,
movie,
all right.
and it's some old shit. But
I'll check it out.
But I was watching last night. But it's about like fur traders in the 18 whatever, and then one of them get mauled by a bear, and then some things happen, and they leave him for dead, and he live and come back and like, yo, I'm fucking all y'all up.
Fair.
Now, the journey between there is a journey, but Leonardo DiCaprio won, I believe, best actor for that.
When it dropped?
And it actually made, I think, 9 years old or 8 years old
I was about to say,
yesterday.
it can't be that. It can't
Yeah.
can't be that
Alexander, I believe his name is Alexander Inarritu, won best director, and the DP won best cinematography. It didn't win best picture that year. I forgot which movie it won, but I was watching last night. Great movie. If you see me getting attacked by the bear, you better pray for the bear. I will say this though. Never mind. I ain't gonna even spoil it because it's worth watching.
Oh.
Great movie though. But hopping into NBA news, into NBA action while
The
we
Spurs said,
watched
"Fuck it."
Embiid back, almost back.
The Spurs said, "Fuck it.
Embiid back.
We are winning too many games. Sit down. You
back.
are hurt now."
Hey, you standing on your Wemby statement
What?
that he shouldn't shoot threes?
Not as many as he takes.
You didn't see what we did versus New York. I think it was like 4 for 8 from the three.
He made some-
Contested 3-pointer.
He made some threes. Actually, I didn't watch the game. I was very tired. I went to
We're gonna have
sleep.
to pull up the highlights after this.
I went to sleep on that game.
Yeah, you went. Yeah, I'm sure you
60
did.
point.
No, I was genuinely tired. Like I was tired as fuck. When Brunson had 59, y'all went to sleep.
61, I think,
Yeah, I was asleep.
or was it 50? I mean, I think so.
He had 59.
It was 1-0. I think 62 was a record, and he had 61, right?
I thought he had 59.
Or maybe.
Cause he didn't. Cause I think Melo got the all time. Does Melo have the?
Yeah, Melo does.
Does Melo have the Knicks record or
The Knicks record.
or does he have
He
the
has a
Madison
Knicks
Square
record.
Garden
It's-
record?
He has a
think
Knicks
it's the
record.
Knicks
It's
record.
62
The Knicks record?
points. And Jalen Brunson has 61.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had it. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Paige Beckers, one of my favorite women's
he had the Madison
athletes in
Square
the
Garden
world.
record.
See, that's how Haley Van Lith should have played. 27 in the tournament, 8-4. Now, she's not going to do that, but she could at least gave me 14, 4, and 5. Damn. Got cooked. But let's actually talk the most important news in the NBA. Joel Embiid is set to
He back.
return Tuesday versus the
He really
Oklahoma
coming
City.
back on Tuesday?
How many fucking times do I got to tell you that?
I just like he really
Woj
coming back.
tweeted it. Do you believe it?
I think he's.
God
I think
damn.
I think he's still questionable. Though.
He's still questionable, but even if he doesn't come back on Tuesday, he's gonna come back. And whereas we thought
return is imminent.
he might be lost for the season. So him coming back, currently the Eastern Conference standings as it stands,
They the 7th seed.
they are the 8th seed right now. So they would play either the Bulls or the Hawks, and then they would play the Celtics first round. To me, this is and there's really no chance for the 76ers to catch the Heat unless the Heat just lose a bunch of their last games. So we potentially looking at Celtics 76ers first round. Embiid is back. What are your thoughts on Embiid's return? And if Boston has to play the 76ers in the first round, what do you guys think will happen?
Well, I think Embiid gets away with choking a lot. Like, pause. He get like everybody talk about what Harden does. He did a lot of egregious shit in that series last year too. I think it's too little, too late for them. It's too late, in my opinion, for them to make a run. Could they beat the Heat in the play? They could. I wouldn't pick them to. I feel like it's the time of the year where the Heat become the Heat again. But
Can I ask you a question before that? So you think that the Bulls and the Hawks have no chance of beating the Heat? I'm sorry. You think the Bulls and the Hawks have no chance of getting in that 8th spot? You think it will be Heat, 76ers, 7, 8?
Yeah, the Bulls and Hawks on the collision course for that 9-10. They're not jumping to 8. I think it's just a matter of who has home court now.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, of that play-in, you think that it'll wind up being Heat in the 7th matchup and the 76ers in the 8th matchup?
Yeah, that probably would have been. That probably would be. And I would pick the Heat. And even if the Sixers did win, like, they're not going to do anything. Like, they're at the point, even though Embiid missed so much time, they're kind of like, if you're not getting at least these conference finals, like, it don't really matter at this point.
Yeah, technically there are 7 games left for the 76ers. So Embiid would have 7 games basically to play himself into
Yeah, you
shape.
got to get back in the game shape.
Pavi, what do you think? Do you think that? I mean, we've pontificated about this a lot on the podcast. about if
Yeah,
Embiid. What?
Clifford Harris over there.
I mean, I actually was looking for a simpler word, and I couldn't find a simpler word other than saying like we said. So I mean, we've pontificated about what the playoffs would look like if Embiid came back in the 70. Like, and this was even really before they fell down to the 8th seed. So when we were talking about this months ago, on what would happen if they fell down and the Celtics or the Bucks had to play them. What do you think about the prospects of the 76ers if Embiid does return? How do you feel?
I mean, how healthy is he going to be? I mean, I'm assuming he's fully healthy, but one, how healthy is he going to be? Obviously, game conditioning is definitely a thing. Granted, he will get in 7 games, but to ramp up in 2 weeks to go play playoff basketball when you've been out since January 30th, and I mean, it's been a knee injury. It was like he broke his hand. It was a knee injury, so I don't know how much running you could even do and things like that because you don't want to hurt yourself too much. I know Embiid has already been a guy who's had issues with his fitness in the past. So I mean, but I do think it makes for a very intriguing first round matchup. Like if I'm the A's, if I work hard all year to get the number 1 seed, I don't want to play the reigning MVP in the first round. Now I am with Scott. Embiid, it's been a point in time. Even when I said before the season, Embiid is a suspect.
Yeah.
He is under investigation because for all these years we done blamed Brett Brown, we done blamed Ben Simmons, we done blamed James Harden. At some point in time, brother, it might be you, and you ain't no spring chicken either. You about 30 years old and you get hurt a lot, so I don't even know how much longer you gonna really have to play at the peak of your powers. So, but all in all, like I mean, I think it just makes for a very intriguing first round matchup. I think it makes for a intriguing matchup. I don't know how much they can actually do because I would have to see his health and his condition and everything else when he comes back, and also to see how much he can ramp up. And I mean, what the playoffs start. I think the 20th for him, they'll start probably the 14th because of the play-in, but the playoffs start the 20th. You've been out since January 30th. You really got about 14 days to really get yourself in playoff form. I think that's a little difficult, but we'll see. But luckily for them, they got cap space this summer. They'll have like $40-50 million in cap space this summer. You got Tice on the deal. You got Embiid. You probably want to re-sign Buddy. You could take the other bread, get you somebody else, and maybe you think you can make a run at it next year for real. But we'll see about this year. Joe.
Yeah, but Embiid, mainly, I think the Sixers can still beat any team excluding Boston. The thing about when you look at they've matched up with Boston, I think 3 or 4 times over the last couple years in the playoffs. They lost every single time. I think there's a direct Embiid quote after the game after a series when they lost to Boston was, "Yeah, they kick our ass." Like simply put at that, they pretty much I hate to kind of use it, but they own them. Like the matchup is extremely bad. Obviously, the Celtics excel at the wing area, and that's where Philly lacks the most. They don't really have an answer for Tatum, Brown, and the actions that they like to run. They like to bring Embiid out to the perimeter. Last year when they matched up in the playoffs, I think Game 7, Celtics shot something I think above 80%, above 70-80% on Embiid in one-on-one matchups. They like to drag him away from the paint. They bring him on Tatum. They bring him on to Brown. They bring him on the guys, the Derek Whites, and they exploit them from the perimeter, and they can't really overcome it. It's just not a good matchup. As long as they can kind of avoid Boston, I think they'll be fine. I think Embiid should be all right. Hopefully, I'm assuming he will be in shape. I think if they avoid Boston, they can get to the conference finals this year. I love the Kelly Oubre pickup. Like I said, they lack wings, but Kelly Oubre has kind of been filling that void. Tobias Harris, one of the more disappointing players in the league for the money he makes, but sometimes he's there, sometimes he's there, sometimes he isn't. And obviously, Maxi's been all-world this year, pretty much. Obviously, a clear-cut all-star. I think they're a really good roster up and down. I like the Nick Nurse at coach. So as long as they can avoid Boston because the matchup they don't match up with them well at all, I think they can make a run for the conference finals at best, for sure.
Yeah, and for me, I personally, and I'm off camera right now, but it's fine. I personally think that they'll be okay. And even everything that you mentioned about Boston, I actually kind of disagree with you, Joel, and I'm say this respectfully. And I disagree with you for the simple fact that they didn't have Buddy Hield on that team before. So when guys get into different ISO situations and there was no one to just throw the ball to that you could throw to as an escape. Like Tobias Harris sometimes is even scared to like shoot the ball. I don't think Buddy Hield is scared to shoot the ball. And I also think to me the biggest thing for the Celtics or the Bucks, depending upon who would play them, is you don't have a scouting report on this new 76ers team because the team you played and you've played all year, actually you've played, and technically this will be the third version you've played of them. The first one was dominant Embiid and Maxey. The second one was Maxey with no Embiid and a bunch of great role players. And now you're going to be playing Embiid, dominant Embiid, hopefully, because I don't think that they would have him come back if he wasn't healthy. Because I think if he gets hurt again, you're risking him losing next year, which means you coming back in 2026 trying to talk to me about Joel Embiid. And at that point, as you said, Pavi, it might be time to hang it up. So for me personally, I think that if I'm the 76ers, this is our run. If we beat the Celtics, there is no one in the East that can beat us, period. On paper or any of that. No, I don't. But this is the thing. I love Doc. Shout out to my man Doc Rivers. They're not making that a second round.
I got a question for y'all when you're done.
Go ahead. But that's my whole point. I just think if you're any of the top 2 seeds, I don't want to play Philly because the biggest difference between them last year and this year is they have a lot more scoring and perimeter shooting than they had last year. And they also have guys with better foot speed on the perimeter than they did last year. Korkmaz and those guys are not out there running around anymore. So, Scott?
So, I think both the teams have a little flukiness in them, but who do you trust more, the Celtics or the Bucks?
I mean,
I trust the Bucks more.
In theory, I trust the
on
Bucks
history.
more.
I trust the Bucks more if
theory,
I'm being
I trust the
honest.
Bucks
based on
In
history, but
theory,
this is
I
a
don't
different
trust
team.
Jason Tatum.
In theory,
I
I
don't
trust
know.
the Bucks more. I don't
Jason
fucking
Tatum
know.
is a smooth criminal.
Giannis can be too. I hate to say it.
Nah, you've never actually seen him
Giannis
be
can
criminal.
be,
Nah,
too.
because one thing I will say is like,
What?
No, wait a
Yeah,
minute.
that's cap.
No, because
Since
to
his
me,
whole career?
no, to me, Tatum has
I ain't talking about his whole career. I'm
To
talking
me,
about
Tatum has never been injured in any of the situations where he's lost the
Time
series.
Giannis ain't been
He did-
injured too.
he
when he
got
lost
injured
the
the first
You
minute of the-
lying? He fucking fell
He
out
got
the
injured
sky.
the first
We talking
minute of the
about it
game
last
when they
year.
smoked.
That was last
He got
year.
injured
That was
the
other
first minute of
years,
the game
bro.
last year.
Giannis been in the league about 12 years, G.
Yeah, and when you seen them smoke playoff series, tell me, name them.
I remember even the year, the first year
Let's
they...
talk about Kawhi, but like that was a generational run.
The first year they beat Boston, he was ass. Middleton was balling. He was horrible the whole series.
I guarantee he still averaged 20 and
What year
12.
is this? Pull the numbers.
And he probably shot like fucking 42%.
I don't care. He
What are you
still-
talking about? You don't care. The
They
percentages
won
matter.
the series and he still averaged
And
a
Middleton was
double-double.
balling. He
and
was
you
selling.
whining about him, what his play, and
Middleton
they
was
won.
balling and he was selling.
I'm not upset at that. Good.
Also, the fucking bubble,
I'll give him the bubble.
even though it was the bubble, was still the bubble. Point being is,
The
in
intramural-
theory,
the intramural
in theory,
tournament.
in
The
theory,
LeBron,
in
the,
theory,
Relax, bro.
the play in
Relax.
The
V1.
Mickey Mouse
in
invitation.
theory, I trust the Bucks
Relax,
more.
Niggas teams
Playing
didn't even get
version
niggas
one.
teams didn't even get invited to the bubble, but they
In
wanted to talk
theory,
about some
I
invitation.
trust the Bucks more because one, this is because outside of
Seems
Dame
to
for the
be
most
like-
part, this is still pretty much the same. I say all the time, the same core that did just win the championship like 700 days ago. It wasn't that long. I know
I'm mad
we.
you said 700 days like it was a week ago.
I mean, but it wasn't like a decade ago, bro.
Man,
Like
it was 50. I think 700 nights crazy.
it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? So I would.
I think 700 nights crazy.
So in theory, I trust them more. Boston just the offense is the same shit. We gonna swing the ball around. We gonna shoot threes. If we make them, we win. If we miss them, we lose.
That's why I don't think that they're gonna get out of
We
second
just
round.
guard good.
I think they going home early, and I think this summer Tatum or Brown gets traded.
You can't trade Tatum. You got to trade Brown. You can't trade Tatum.
Who's up?
Tatum brings too much to your franchise.
What if Golden State called you and said, "Hey, Steph want to leave. Give us Tatum."
Why the fuck do I want Steph?
'Cause
Tatum has a longer window.
who the fuck is a champion?
He has a longer window.
Steph still averaging 30.
He has a longer window.
Steph still averaging 30.
I'm not trading 20-something-year-old Jason Tatum for 36-year-old Steph Curry. You lost your mind.
I would.
And you would get fired.
No,
Steph
I
and
wouldn't.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah,
Now you gotta
backcourt.
trade Brown.
I'm
bro.
straight.
No, you don't.
Yes,
No,
you
you
do.
don't. Steph Curry, Drew Holiday, Jalen Brown,
This
Porzingis,
number one isn't gonna happen.
and
so
Derek White.
Brother,
We're going
I
crazy.
I would trade you Jalen Brown.
We
You
going
could take
crazy.
Jalen Brown
The
for
fuck
Steph.
I want Jalen Brown for?
What you mean?
Fuck out of here.
All-Star.
We all-
who?
Gee, that's Wiggins.
who?
Jalen Brown all NBA like 3
That's,
times.
about
that's
Steph.
Wiggins heavy. G.
Jalen
I'm-
Brown for Steph Curry.
That's Wiggins heavy.
Hey,
G.
you better give me Tatum.
No.
do
Tatum
what
not
the
going
fuck.
nowhere, bro. Tatum untradeable. Don't even.
Tatum is
hung up
26
and-
Curry
years
should be
old.
untradeable right now too.
Huh?
Curry should be untradeable too.
No, he shouldn't.
I don't
I
know
agree
about
with that. I
that.
think
Curry
Tatum-
should be
Tatum-
untradeable.
I mean,
Steph's
Curry
still
should
hoping,
be.
G. Let's
He
not
shouldn't
do
be
that.
untradeable.
Yes,
though.
stop.
That's-
If Steph wants to go,
Steph
just
still
talk-
hoping, G.
if Steph wants to go,
Okay, but
I'll have a conversation
no,
with him.
untradeable untradeable means like I'm not willingly trading him. If Steph wants to go, that's a different conversation.
Oh yeah.
Steph is untradeable because of what he does for your franchise.
Fuck all that. He can still hoop.
Yeah, but also what he does for your franchise.
Yeah,
bro.
but I'm
Steph
not
sells
Jalen
seats.
So he's not nice on court no more.
I didn't say that. I said he also
You
sells
acting
seats.
like-
It's more about just being than
I'm
just,
just
than
saying,
just
but, like,
being
you-
nice.
that can't be the-
that's why.
that shouldn't be the main
That's
topic.
why.
That shouldn't
I
be the
mean,
first
it
thing
should
you
be
go
one
to.
of them.
It
We
should be the
also.
first thing you go to when you
It
bring up
kind of
Steph
should
Curry.
be.
No, it shouldn't.
It kind of
He
should
just won a
be.
championship 2 years ago.
Okay, but still kind of should be.
No,
You just brought up
So
700
you saying
days.
Steph washed now?
No, it's not. How did we
That's
get
basically
here?
he
Because
trying
you
to
talking
he
about you wouldn't
tiptoeing
trade
around
for him.
it.
So how many good left? Does
I wouldn't trade
how many-
Jason
How many
Tatum.
good years does Steph Curry have
I would
left?
not trade less than Jason Tatum.
How many championships does Jason Tatum have in him?
I have no idea.
How many Steph Curry got in him?
None. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what?
Left.
Well, it
Left?
depends.
None.
If he stay with the Warriors,
If you
none.
put Steph Curry
Let me
on
tell you,
that
if he
Celtics team,
if he
they
stays-
wouldn't be contenders.
No.
Yeah, easy.
You're a liar.
Easy.
No.
Yeah, they would.
How?
You
You have a team full of guards.
You tripping?
You would have a team full of guards.
Play do that. You do good dope. 5
You would
times.
have a team full of guards.
So if they're trading just Jalen Brown, Steph Curry, and Jason Tatum can't win a championship.
Yeah, Steph Curry, Jason
Okay,
Tatum.
that's what we
sure.
talking about.
No.
No, he said Brown.
I'm
He was
saying
talking about for Brown.
Steph Curry, Drew Holiday, Jason Tatum, Derek White, and Porzingis. I think they can win
Oh, well,
championships.
fucking yeah, goddamn.
That's what the fuck I just said.
You said Jason Tatum.
for Steph Curry.
Yeah,
I thought you meant you taking Tatum off the team.
no, we
Yes.
just y'all just
No.
said.
For Steph Curry.
No.
Swap Tatum and Curry.
Oh no, I don't agree with that.
No.
No, I don't
Yes.
agree with that.
Championship.
They're not winning the championship. bro.
Championship.
No,
Championship.
no.
Championship.
There's no way I would trade Jason Tatum for Steph Curry. I would trade you Jalen Brown, Derek White, and you could pick some other shit.
Nah, I'm cool on that.
Nah, man. So that's the thing about guys.
We
like
already
Steph,
got-
like, what. Like, I don't even know what that trade looks like. Like people keep talking about LeBron, trade LeBron. What does that trade even look like?
I'm not
Looks like
trading
Jonathan
shit. Let him
Kuminga,
go.
Pods,
Oh, never
for
mind. He
3
gotta
firsts,
renew.
And Trace Davis Jackson. And Kuminga. Did I say Kuminga? I hope yeah.
You got to give me some more than that. But yeah,
dog.
Yeah,
I
well,
need
I
more
mean,
than
I
that.
guess- you gotta do some more than
Clay,
that,
I
G.
guess. That's something.
I don't
3
want
firsts,
Clay.
3 firsts, Kuminga, Pods,
that's
and
solid.
Trace Davis
Bulls
Jackson.
down 14 to the Hawks without trade. Play young.
Give
play
me
in-
Draymond
myself.
Green too
Give me
for the
that.
love.
Play
Nah,
Fuck
no,
it.
no, we don't want
Fuck
no.
it. We need
Nah,
to show.
you gotta keep Draymond. We don't want you want me to
Him
Draymond.
and AD
You
best
want
friend.
Draymond in LA without
him and AD best defensive front court in the league.
man?
No, that's not.
Alright.
No.
Draymond gonna lose his goddamn
And then
mind.
you
Draymond
put
gets
Kuminga at the
suspended.
3?
AD gonna get hurt. That ain't.
That ain't
no,
no. Draymond gonna lose his goddamn mind in LA.
no.
Draymond
Draymond
without
can't
Steve
come
Kerr
here.
and Steph telling him stop. Nah.
First and
Crying.
foremost, Draymond Green in the city of Los Angeles. We do not need that.
Yeah, we good.
Why? He a family man.
I'm about to say,
Leave him
Draymond be
alone.
outside or some shit?
You think Draymond Green gonna be outside?
I don't know.
Gee.
I don't know if Draymond's extracurricular
Mute the mics.
activities are.
He is a God.
said
He
mute the
is a
mics.
God
Mute the
fearing
mics.
family
Mute the
man. Hold
mics.
on. Wait a minute. Wait a
Mute
minute.
the
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear.
That was amazing. Shout out to technology.
Honestly, them be the most fun moments on the podcast. We'll be like, hey, play the music, bro. Play the music, G. Play the music. Who? What?
It's not making okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut your
like
ass
that,
up. Shut up. He's
He has a
about,
really good shot for him.
she's
Like Dame
beautiful.
Lillard.
Shout out to Juju.
He does not play like that.
I rock with
play like
Juju.
that. Like Dame
Juju
is
look like
Jalen
she just smoked a half ounce before every game though. But
She
I
do
think it's just
kind
the
of
way her
got like a
eyes
little
look.
Jalen Brunson.
twist.
She
Yeah,
got
like
that
her body.
Wiz. She got that
Her
Wiz
body.
Khalifa look.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm all eternally high look.
She got. I said Dame too because the range.
Dame, no.
The range. You know, see where she drilled that 3 from? She could shoot. From,
I ain't see.
She could shoot from 30
You know,
out.
you know how boring Milwaukee is? Dame left Milwaukee on an off day to come to a Bulls game.
I mean, I would too.
I would too. It's an
That's
hour
how-
away.
that's how boring Milwaukee- that's how boring Milwaukee is.
Shit,
It's an
fine.
hour
I mean, it's
away.
an hour away. Shit,
Fuck
I'll
it.
be
It's always
helicoptering that
funny when I see
motherfucker.
current players going to a current team game.
Shit, I helicopter that motherfucker. I'll be there more than the guy to the Bulls.
Well,
Like Dame trying to get traded to Chicago, hell no, I'm
What do
bored.
you think Dame went after that?
Soho.
Dame ain't going to Soho in Chicago.
Yeah, he probably would. That's like the main place to go.
Everybody and their mama getting to Soho House in Chicago.
Yeah, but it'd be so dark though. Like you could dip off.
You don't even need a membership for the Chicago.
He
Soho.
don't care about it being dark no more.
That too. Dame probably went to like Gino and Marty's.
Oh, right. Okay, that makes
Nice little,
sense.
like,
That
Gino-
makes sense.
It's cross street from Soho.
I'm gonna be honest. I ain't been to Chicago in 4 years. I have no idea what y'all talking about.
Gino and
Chicago
Marty's is like an
changed, dog.
Italian spot.
I know.
across
G,
from
I ain't been to
Soho.
Chicago since literally 2020. Since the year my daughter was born. It's crazy.
Pav
go
had,
back.
had a time.
Actually, 2021.
Boy, it
Pav
was.
had a time.
He said, "Big pimpin' got her rockin' like I'm Dame Dash." She waitressing at what's a bar in Chicago?
There's a lot of bars in
She
Chicago.
waitressing at Prism.
At prison, made too many he ain't had.
There's a lot I ain't had. I ain't.
She had money gun.
Yeah, buddy gun. She waitressing at Buddy Gun. I don't even know if Buddy Gun even got waitresses anymore. She waitressing at Buddy Gun. It's crazy. She waitressing at the roof at the Wit. Ain't too many I ain't had. Money Gun is crazy. She waitressing at Money Gun.
Money gun.
She
got,
waitressing at Sawtooth. Ain't no
money,
many
money
I ain't
gun
had.
got a one of them mafia door. They got that door from Goodfellas when you try to go on money gun.
Money Gun. Shout out Chicago, man. The city got better. I'm telling you, the All-Star game did the most for the city.
It really did.
It showed people, damn, it's decent.
When Harden said it was lit, that's what stamped.
That's when you know what's up. If Harden tell you what's up, your city up.
Bro, what was that when y'all had the brunch thing? What was something like? Bro, I was so
You
drunk.
talking about when we had the
I was
Hey.
so
we did
drunk,
the,
bro.
What's up?
I'm sorry. Somebody tweeted me and they said they got Caitlin Clark, but we got Haley Van Lith, and the video is they got KD, but we got Jada McDaniels.
They got KD, but we got Jada McDaniels.
Yo, Ant Edwards should win Teammate of the Year
He
for that
said-
clip alone.
he said, I
Because
mean,
he
they got
believed
Kevin
it.
Durant,
It
but we
wasn't
got
just
Jada
something-
McDaniels.
He believed it. He wasn't just saying to be saying it.
I get what he's saying though. It's like, yeah,
No, I
y'all got
don't
Kevin
get what
Durant,
he's
but we
saying.
got somebody who can guard him.
No.
That's not what I don't understand what he was saying.
Yes, it was. I mean, they got Kevin Durant, but we got Jada McDaniels.
Nah, man.
That shit-
Nah, man.
That's what he meant.
Nah, man.
Shout out.
Hey, y'all think the coach at LSU didn't put Flageo Caitlin because she like if she give peace for 40, it's gonna be too much racism.
No, it's just no. It's just like, but Caitlyn going off ain't why they lost the game, bro. LSU
That
lost
is
that
why
shit.
they lost
No,
the
that's
game.
not why they lost the
That
game.
is why they lost.
Nah, they
Transition
lost the game
defense, they
because
was
of
turning the
transition
ball
defense.
over.
They
Like
gave
that
up like
wasn't why they
6
lost the game.
layups in
Yeah.
transition.
That wasn't why they lost the game. They was
No,
turnovers and transition defense was why they lost the
You
game.
never heard the saying, cut the head off the
Gee,
snake? That's how you-
somebody said Haley Van Lith steps up defense and Caitlin Clark with the Michael Jackson meme with the gun putting that motherfucker down. Like, please don't shoot that one, G. Stop, G, please.
By the way, the fact that became a meme 40 years later is
Yeah,
fucking
bro.
hilarious. What person was watching that video and was like, this is hilarious?
Watching the world song like, yo, this
Like,
is
yo,
hilarious. Let me tweet
hilarious.
this
Nigga
shit.
Put the gun down.
Ooh, asshole.
Do y'all like that song?
What song?
I love most Michael Jackson songs.
What song?
That don't mean I'm playing them all the time.
What song is that when he did?
Like the world song. Ain't that the world song he's performing
I
when
ain't gonna
we
lie,
had the
bro.
nigga put the gun
every
down?
Michael Jackson heal the world type song, bro. Like
I fuck with them shits, man. You don't like Man in the Mirror?
I like Man in the Mirror. Man in the Mirror's a good song, but I
I'm
mean,
searching for the man. I would never play that.
Man,
though.
in the, yeah, I'm not just gonna be playing
I would
Man in
never
the
play
Mirror.
Man in
Nigga.
the
Like
Mirror.
you gotta be going through some things.
Yes.
You just in the
Hey,
crib
look.
talking about.
Hey, Caitlin Clark was like, nigga, bum, bow. Haley.
Like if you in the crib just just chilling. I want to hit Man in the
Yeah, I've
Mirror.
never played
Like what's
Man in the
going on?
Even if I was going through something, I'm not playing Man in the Mirror.
Nah,
I'm
I
throwing some
don't wanna-
DMX or something.
Like that was a great Super Bowl performance, and he did heal the world. Like you know, it's a song I want to hate, but I like Michael Jackson, Black and White. Like I want to hate the song.
I haven't heard Black and White in so long.
We're in love. That was hilarious.
I haven't heard that song.
I know I don't have jungle fever, by the way. Just want to put that out there.
Jungle Fever.
Till you meet her, till you meet Bertha.
That was a wild song, by the way. That song came out in like 78. They wild for
What
that.
song?
Jungle Fever?
No, by Stevie Wonder?
No, I'm talking Jungle
No.
Fever. That's
Yeah, I know what you're
that
talking
Cool in the Game.
No, it's called Jungle Boogie, bro.
Jungle Boogie.
Come on.
Like, he said jungle fever.
You do good fucking dope. I said jungle. This man said jungle boogie with jungle fever, G. Cool
You
in
say Jungle Fever?
Cool in the
Oh.
gang about to be on your
Jungle
ass, bro.
Boogie.
They said jungle boogie.
I thought it said my whole life. I thought it was Jungle Fever, bro.
No, he's talking about the Stevie Wonder song, which Carlton redid on Fresh Prince.
It is called Jungle
Jungle Fever.
It is. I thought they were singing Jungle
Happy
Fever.
that they was in the club like Jungle
Jungle
Fever. Jungle Fever. I got the fever.
Jungle Boogie might be funnier because I know what they talking about. It got to be about drugs.
Oh, 100%.
They did good dope.
You do good dope. They got. When was the first time you ever said you do good?
I don't know, but the
dope?
funniest you do good dope was.
I don't know. I honestly don't remember.
The funniest you do good
No, look. What year did the Future album come out?
Which,
2017.
Damn, I don't know. If it came out
The pod
2017,
started in 2016,
in
right?
2017
7
technically.
years.
Actually, no, it started 2016 November.
Yeah, so that album came out like January, February 2017.
Okay, so whenever that album came out and I heard the song "You Do Good Dope," you do good dope, and the way he said it at the end of the song, I'm sorry. He's like, I do good dope, I do good dope, and that's where I got
That's
that
what you
from.
got.
So
Felt
whenever,
like, dope.
so whenever Future dropped the album, I probably start saying it like probably a month after that album dropped. I'll put it this way: if you can go and find the first episode where I said "You do good dope," we'll send you $20. Because I'm not going to look for that shit. Because it's like 400 some
The
episodes.
funniest you do good dope was the.
Y'all should do like a Hoops and Brews top 10 moments
When we were talking
episode.
about that
Look, I'm gonna
Like,
be
y'all
honest.
take a lot of time
I'm gonna
to
be
go through
honest
the
with you.
footage.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I love all of y'all for loving us enough to ask me to put that together. But do you know how many?
That would be a lot of work.
We've done 500
That's what I'm saying. It would be a
podcasts, G.
lot of work.
Like
but
we've
it'll
done
be
500
hilarious.
video podcasts, not including just us going live because it's the playoffs, some specials, any of that, bro. Like
One of
it's
our
so much
funniest
shit,
moments
bro.
Was when your ass thought she was about to get kicked
Oh
out the
yeah,
crib.
yeah. Scott locked on my door about some fucking quarters.
For some quarters. You thought she was
Like,
it was over.
I was
with.
smoking bad weed in the crib. I'm like,
You thought it
damn.
was over.
I'm like,
That was
damn,
funny.
DJ about to kick me
Y'all
out,
did
bro.
come down
That
and ask for
motherfucker
quarters.
said.
He was like, yo, can I get some
Well, what's it?
quarters? Man, what the fuck?
I need him to watch clothes.
Fuck.
For the viewing public, I need to watch clothes.
I'm not gonna lie, that actually might be my favorite moment of Hoops and
Man,
Brews.
he said, man,
Like, what the
man,
fuck?
fuck?
Actually, I'm gonna see if I can find it. I'm gonna play that shit.
Shut your ass up.
No. You said you rather have Shabazz Napier over Carmelo Anthony in a fucking playoff
What was
series.
one? It
That's
was
what
one.
we talking
It was
about.
one we did when y'all had a full 30-minute pod, and I'm just there asleep.
That was on my birthday.
That was your
on my
birthday. We got so, I literally was.
G, your ass in the
The
middle
show
of
went on for
actually in
like-
the middle of this table.
G.
Like this.
The show went on for 30, 45. I'm
G,
just in the
you
middle,
asleep
sleep.
like a motherfucker.
I'm knocked out. They didn't pull me to the side. They didn't stop. Like, yo, wake
I
your
don't think
ass
I
up.
noticed you was asleep.
Because everybody was
I
drunk.
don't think I noticed you was asleep, G. It was,
Gee,
that was
we was
my,
drinking Jack Daniels. We
that
took a
was-
shot of Jack
Yeah,
Daniels.
that was my birthday in 2000 and
It was like 2017,
Yeah,
2018.
that was in the middle when the Rockets went up 3-2.
Oh, but who? The Warriors?
Yeah, so
that was
2018.
2018.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, that was funny as hell.
Let's go.
That was
Hold
funny
on,
as
hold
hell.
on. When you say I said, what was the first thing we said? What episode we was talking about? The first one.
The first you got dope.
When
First, you got dope. You
what
did
when
good.
I'm talking about when Scott came down.
Nah. Oh yeah. There
Or
it is.
remember the first one we did like post quarantine, and we all looked like we ain't never had no haircut in like a year. We was at BD's place.
I'm crying. That was a long ass
That
time.
was a long time ago. It was
No,
a,
that wasn't the first one we did. Oh,
that was the first one at least I did with y'all,
probably yeah.
and we all looked like we ain't had a haircut in like 4 years.
Makes sense.
That shit was funny. Good times, good times. Speaking of good times, we need to bring Steph Curry. Hey man, no. You see executive producing that Good Times revival cartoon.
Steph's doing Good Times cartoon.
He's him and Kenya Barris,
Oh no.
who's my mortal enemy.
Oh god.
Me and Kenya Barris content is like Peter Griffin and the chicken on Family Guy. Like I have a serious problem with it. This clip might come back and bite me in the ass one day, but it's all good. I stand by what I said. Oh, there we go. We got the. Oh, that's not it.
Yeah, nah. You got to go do it in the playoffs.
Can I tell you about the first time that I remember when Pav first came up with the idea for Hoops and Brews. Pav came to me like I think it was like 2015, like a year before you actually did it. He's like, "Yo, we should do this podcast. We just like drinking beer and talking about basketball." I don't know if you had the name yet, but I liked the idea, but I also at the point I didn't think I was like trying to like podcast for real. It was gonna be me, you, and Qualms. That was what your idea you had
yeah,
for it.
nigga. Cause we used to be drunk as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Gee, we used to play Is He a Hall of Famer?
And get drunk.
And be cooked.
Yo, was there a Bottle Rock over there in Culver City?
Yes, it was.
Me,
Bottle
you, and
Rock.
Qualms would go to Bottle Rock.
We went to bottle. We was drinking chocolate wine. We should be
We should be eradicated from the country.
Eliminated for drinking chocolate wine.
Yeah, we was tripping. I was like 26. Like, this is a long time ago.
Think about chocolate wine, right? Let's say you with a girl and she's never had wine before, and she's like 22. She'll like chocolate wine.
What it tastes like?
You can taste the
It's
chocolate.
like a chocolate drink.
It has like a chocolate aftertaste. I would never drink that shit now.
They sell it in grocery stores.
Maybe you could probably find it. No, you don't need to drink that shit. All the solid wine I done given you, you don't need to drink that
He said,
shit.
I didn't put you. He said, Pav did that, so hopefully you don't have to go through
Pav
that.
did that, so hopefully you don't have to go through that. You do not have to drink that.
It tastes like a certain chocolate, a candy bar, or
I don't know. It tastes like
like
chocolate.
milk
bro.
chocolate.
Yeah, like milk chocolate. Do candy bars even taste? Yeah, they taste a little bit different.
Yeah, come on, bro.
I ain't had a Hershey's or nothing like that in like fucking 15 years.
Snickers, Twix, none of that.
I never liked
Milky
Snickers.
Ways,
I never liked Milky Way.
Hershey cookies and cream.
No, I never liked those. Twix was fire.
Twix was fun.
I only fucked with Twix and Hershey bars. And Reese's.
You talking with top candies, bro?
Yeah, but I never fucked with nothing else.
Rolos, Butterfingers.
I don't know what the
Rolos
fuck
is a senior
is.
citizen
I
candy.
don't even know what a Rolo is.
Rolos are Three Musketeers. Nobody under 60 eats
Oh,
those.
yeah, Three Musketeers is crazy.
You don't like Milky Ways?
No.
That's
I've actually never had one
probably
before.
never had a Snickers ice cream before, huh?
No.
Oh my god.
You never had a Snickers ice cream?
No.
You
Twix
missing
ice,
out.
they got Twix ice
I
cream.
never had it before.
Well, if I have ice cream now, I'm gonna die. But
I don't like sweets like that.
I wish I could relate. I got a crazy sweet tooth.
This is a great game, by the way. These games have not
disappointed.
not disappointed at all. I ain't gonna lie, like I've been locked in as I was on the first game, but
It's because of the matchup.
No, I like this matchup better.
But it's a good game though.
yeah, cause you LA forever.
You said what? Oh, The Rock brought out the throwback vest.
Great song, by the way.
Juju got a window.
Offensive
Let's go
foul.
offensive. Let's go.
Do you, as a LA native, hate the song California Love?
Nah, I like California.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Okay,
That's crazy. I did see that on Twitter though. I did see somebody say that something negative about California Love. They said if they hear California Love, they immediately leave in the club or some shit like that. That's what
I mean, playing California Love in the club in 2024
How is
is
that
kind of
crazy?
crazy.
They play a bunch of old shit in the club though. Like,
you hear in the club all the time.
That's rare, bro. You got to be at the whitest place of all time. You got to be at
Come on, 50 Cent
you got to be at the whitest place. of
The
all
whitest,
time.
or if it's somebody's birthday.
Yeah, you got to be. Now they play that Drake.
Okay,
Right
what's the
That Birthday.
oldest song you've heard like in the spot lately? Like the oldest rap songs you heard?
probably Return of the Mac.
Yeah, like
Something like
We
that.
count that as a rap song?
no. I mean, like it depends because they might do like a throwback hour or some shit like that where they like play.
No, I'm not talking about throwback hour. Just you heard Playboy Cardi 1 second ago, or you heard whoever. You heard
The
Sexy
oldest
Red.
shit. The oldest shit.
Yeah,
that
get it sexy.
the
Then you going to
oldest-
hypnotize.
The oldest shit that I be hearing all the time is that G-Eazy No Limit song. If I hit it one time, then I pipe. If I hit it 2 times, I'm a light. It ain't safe for the black or the white girl. Okay.
What's the
I thought you talking about Usher. No limit. I know like maybe 3 G-Eazy songs.
And that's probably one of them.
That
you know.
annoying song he had on the Fast and Furious soundtrack with
I don't know what song that
Kehlani on there.
I
and,
never heard that song.
I only heard it in the credits of the Fast and Furious with 8, whatever that shit was. Pav, who do you have internet with?
Spectrum, but there's a lot of people on the internet. It usually works
My
fine.
phone is not on there.
It usually work fine. My goodness, it worked fine for me. Shit, I never had no issues. Shit, I be this motherfucker chilling. I also don't watch this TV.
We know.
Also, it might be a lot of people watching that stream too, which sometimes fucks up the.
I'm playing YouTube TV.
Nah, because sometimes when it's like a whole bunch of people watching the streams, it fucks up.
Pav got all these apps. He don't use none of these apps.
Huh?
I was saying, how many of them apps have you actually opened? Have you ever opened Apple TV?
No.
Oh, You ain't missing out on too much.
Yeah,
Honestly.
no, I know about
You're
OBO.
not missing out on much.
Pav ain't a TV guy. Hey, Apple TV got some shit. Pav ain't a TV guy.
22nd. It's 2018.
Oh, you know this old. Pavi got a hat on.
I'm with a hat.
Pavi
Lord
got a
Jesus.
hat on. That's how you know this old.
Lord Jesus.
He got a hat
backwards. His
and
band is
backwards.
backwards.
And it's backwards.
Backwards is super crazy. Phoenix got him.
It's like one of them. Warriors down 3-2. Nah, it ain't that one. Maybe it wasn't the birthday one.
It was the birthday one.
Maybe it was the one that you put up earlier then.
I know I had a red hoodie on.
Yeah, maybe it was the one that you put up earlier then. It might have actually been that one.
No, he wasn't sleeping though.
See, he might have woke up at that point in time. That might have been at the end of the pod.
Yeah, I think when I actually woke up, I didn't have a hoodie on no more.
What the hell?
Oh, man. To be young.
Bro, they definitely lost this game because Caitlin Clark was hitting. Come on, bro. 49-49. No.
That's not why
and
they
you rip off 3 half-court threes in a row.
Yeah,
Like,
but
come
this is-
on, Jack, bro.
Yeah, but this
She
is
don't
after
do
they
that.
turn
That
it. Yeah,
don't
but that's
turn into what it is,
that's
bro.
a turnover. They not getting back. Look at that. Not
That's
getting
the
back.
first
Bad
one that's
transition
been a
defense.
turnover. The other one was half-court heartbreakers.
That's the first one they showed,
She's
bro.
hitting heartbreakers, G. Back to back to back to back.
That's the first
If
one
you
they
don't hit
showed,
those,
bro.
it's a different ball game. That's another
a crazy
heartbreaker, bro. Like, if she doesn't do this, they don't win the game. She's the reason why they won the game. Point blank, period. It's not.
They also helped themselves lose that game. Like, these are crazy shots, but she gonna hit some of them. They was also turning the
crazy.
ball over and not getting back on defense. Oh my God, no, I don't like that.
You don't
Angel
like
Reese
you don't like
fouled out
Ted
every
Lasso?
game.
You don't like because he did John Cena?
Yeah, I don't know. He can't do Johnson.
Nah, that's fair.
Why he can't do John Cena?
can't
Angel
do
Reese
John
did this to
Cena.
them last year.
Yeah.
It's fair. Game is a game. You gotta
See, this is what happens when you rely on the Negro race.
That's crazy.
How's the Kim Monkey saying? See, this is what happened. It was better when we had segregated schools. We let them vote, and that's where the problem happened. Let me stop so somebody don't think I'm not watching TV right now. I'm talking about.
Hey,
Kim
look, I'm
Monkey.
gonna be honest. I hope one day we can make enough money to hire a research assistant and say, "Hey, I want you." I'm literally gonna say, "Hey, I want you to spend the next 2 months.
hire on stat baby.
I want you to spend the next 2 months in a room watching every old episode of Hoops and Brews and clip, cataloging it, cause I can't.
You
know
need
how
your- you need your own
like, G, I'm
underdog.
trying to fucking look through this
You
shit.
need your own underdog.
Do you know how many fucking episodes and
Yeah.
clips we have? Like, bro, I can't. If I search Scott, like 80 clips come up. Come on, G.
You need your own underdog.
Let's
Put
see,
that on
sleep.
a t-shirt.
Nah, yeah. I even tried to search the word sleep. It went.
Slump God.
Let me see. That might work.
Slump God.
Slump God. Nah, that didn't
it's
work.
not it.
It came up in one video though. I don't know what we said. You was a slump God. Your ass is knocked the fuck out.
D-Book had 52.
I think the first time I became Slump God was when I fell asleep in that bar we was at.
The original slump Geo Dizzle.
Yeah.
This was off the hizzle.
I'm finna pull a Pavi and DoorDash for myself.
Hold on, wait a minute. Music.
Yeah. I can feel the air up there.
And we're back. Halftime. I feel like everybody's y'all done. 2 hours.
Say y'all done.
It's a 2-hour pod, right?
Good show.
No?
Good show.
Got to see Angel Reese get smacked. Somebody said, Pavi, can you tell us a story of how you got on a song with Lil Durk?
That was a funny. It's not really not even a funny story. It was a funny
Well,
studio.
no, it's kind of a
It
funny
was a funny
story.
studio session.
Funny studio
You gotta
session.
link that song too. Can you tweet that song out?
Huh?
Can you tweet the song out?
We gotta find this.
I just
shit.
texted you.
Yeah, that works.
Did you get anything signed?
It really wasn't any. It really wasn't. It really wasn't anything crazy. It was just like we just happened to know some of the same people, and we took care of the business, and then we did the record. The funny part was a studio session though. I remember shout out King Louis. They was all heading to Miami like later that day.
Yeah.
And bro was like, shit, I'm gonna just take shoes. I ain't even gonna take no.
He said,
I ain't gonna take no clothes. I'm just go shopping when I get there. And then but it was a cool session.
Derek told me he was gonna shoot 50 niggas on the hook in the padlock.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, wait. Just say what I said, bro. You ain't gotta do all that. Just say exactly what I said, bro. You ain't gotta do all that. He's like, yeah, 50 niggas. I'm like, whoa.
I was like, that shit do sound hard, but no, we don't want no problems.
No, we are not shooting 50 people today. No, we are not shooting anyone. We are not shooting anybody at all. But yeah, that was a cool record. That song is called F4MF2. For those of y'all that haven't heard it, you can look at it on. You can go find it on YouTube.
The song? It was
Curtis Williams. Key, who got the fuck off by the way.
Key
cooked
name?
everybody.
What was that group name?
That's a bitch. Key cooked everybody.
What was the name of that group?
2-9.
2-9. That's 2-9. Yeah,
Key cooked all of us though. Shout out Key. Key worked all of us. But yeah, go check that record out. You can go find that record just on YouTube. Just type in Pavi. Just type in Pavi Lil Durk and you'll find it. Whoever mentioned that is shout out you for knowing that exists. You've done some research before. Yeah.
Yeah.
As always, man, appreciate y'all tuning in to us. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We gonna get out of here. We gonna go hang out.
I'm not gonna hold you back next week. I'm on a bye week this week, so we'll be back next Monday.
All that.